Hello, everyone. Welcome to year 2. God, 2 years of this bullshit. Why? So, one of the biggest changes that we're going to have is monthly themes are no longer going to be a thing. Special occasions are going to be it, though. Just that. Other than that, same bullshit as usual. 5 people, 5 games, 30 minutes each, unless we decide that we've endured torture enough. Let's start off with the people. We have me and Nick as the usual.
Honk honk.
Honk honk. Now for the 3 people that were pulled in, we have Freezestar.
The people's champ.
Yeah.
Hey,
We have our newcomer, Heavybass.
Hi, how's it going?
They were here.
They're
Yeah, they were here for last week, but this is their first proper episode here.
Correct.
I was here for last season's ending, but now here for this season's opening. So
Yeah.
Correct.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. And we have RBC's one of their reigning champions from last week, Veritasu,
Still here and bringing questionable content.
and endured the torture of Junction.
Oh god, I'm gonna have nightmares about that for years.
Don't worry.
Therapist.
Alrighty.
We have the games, we have the people. Nick, what is the order?
So, Random Dog decided we would make it fitting and start with me for the new season. And then Veritasu, Heavybass, Toon, and Freezestar. So, you ready for some video games, folks?
Fuck.
Because I decided to take a interesting approach for my game choice. Because I picked out a game that we had last season, but I picked out a much better version of it this time around.
Oh?
I previously gave out the Game Boy Advance version of this, and this time around I'm going to be giving out the PS1 version of this. We have Stuart Little 2 for PS1.
oh boy.
Oh.
And I'm going to warn people of one thing before we get started. There are cutscenes from the movie. They are all skippable. So basically, anytime you enter a level or exit a level, be prepared to skip a cutscene.
I feel like we're gonna have a pattern here, given my choice.
PCSX2 Rearmed or Beetle?
You can just,
Whatever works.
yeah,
I don't remember what I usually use for PS1 games.
I think I used
I
Beetle
did,
when I was
okay.
making sure this works.
You have the games and people, but do you have the will to live? James, if you know about me, you know I never have the will to live. I just don't. Also, oh, there we go. RetroArch decided to work.
Okay.
I'm using Rearmed.
It
That's
is.
rough, buddy. Oh, that's crunchy.
Oh, it is.
That is crunchy. Ooh.
I'm just gonna
May-
randomly
May want to
go through the menu. Just
try
in
swapping. Yeah, may want to try swapping cores, Toon. In that case,
Yeah, I'll try.
see if the other one runs better.
You can smell the pixels.
Wow.
It's sad when you can smell the pixels.
I mean, as usual,
Smell burnt.
I do have a backup in case tech issues prevent us from being able to run this one.
Oh, good. Fail to load content with Beetle.
You did extract it, right?
Motherfucker.
Did you forget to
You did
extract it?
again?
I didn't have to extract it with Rearmed.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
my-
If you're unfamiliar with PS1 games, extract the zip file and load the queue.
Load the queue. Gotcha.
Alright, let's see if
Oh, man. Okay.
Oh, this is
Oh, boy.
While we
Mm.
let's say while we do this, it's time for my usual checkup. Is this on retro achievements? But retro achievements is currently down right now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wah,
Thank
wah.
God I'm turned them off.
I love the PS1 startup sound. It is so satisfying.
It is very.
So crunchy, but we're just gonna have to live with it. Magenta Software, because
Oh, whoops.
fuck colorblind people. That's why.
I did not put up the game name. Let's fix that really quick.
Whoops.
I just
While we're doing that,
I didn't
I'm
put
just
a
gonna
timer. Oh no.
I'm gonna real quick jump to my Discord and set up the announcement. Because I keep forgetting to do that like a dumbass.
Well, once everybody is set to go, I'll do the countdown for
Oh,
us.
there we go. Okay, it does have retro achievements because I think retro achievements is working again. So I did get the hey, you have this many achievements left.
I guess I can try to log in again. See if it actually runs. I think retro achievements has been kind of wonky today.
Yeah, it seems like every time the date resets.
No. Don't you dare start up a cutscene.
Yeah, you'll
done.
probably want to keep hitting start, return, just
Or just go to the main menu. Or just go to the menu.
yeah, okay. So go to where it says start new game, return, start new game, load game, and just highlight start new game for now.
PS1 is one of my favorite startups. Neo Geo is my absolute fave. Nick, do you have any experience with the Neo Geo?
One of the stores, I mentioned this in the collector's edition room in my Discord, but one of the stores actually got a Neo Geo CD in, so I thought about picking that up. I'm gonna hold. I think Neo Geo CD did actually come out in the US though, so I may hold off and try and find a US one. It was a Japanese one, which isn't unsurprising. Or which isn't surprising, rather.
Fair enough, yeah.
Alright,
Everybody ready?
Hold on.
Okay.
I mistakenly tried to log into retro achievements and it's completely borked.
Oh, that's not good.
No, it's not.
Alright. Foregoing Chivos, well, retro achievements is acting kind of weird.
Nick, do you have experience with W split? Because maybe after this you could help me change colors.
Yeah, I could help you a little bit. The most I've done with it, though, is, like, green screening it.
Okay, I'm back.
Or chroma keying it, I guess, to be more accurate. Okay, everybody ready, then?
Yeah, I'm pretty much ready to roll.
I'm ready.
I'm good.
Alright, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stuart Little 2. So, if you're unfamiliar with this game, imagine Mario 64. Because that is more or less what this game is.
I was about to say, I remember this reminded me a lot of the Toy Story 2. The Toy Story 2 game.
Alright, now how this game works. If you want to exit the train, which is basically just covering basic things, just hit start and go to quit training. It's most of your basic stuff.
Wait, does this thing... Shut up, Libretto. Does this thing not have analog?
No, because it's a PS1.
Yeah, remember, a lot of early PS1 games, or like early PS1 controllers didn't have the analog stick.
So they didn't... Oh my god.
I mean, I've beaten this game 100%, and I don't think it's too bad with the D-pad.
I already have retro arts to where it automatically sets the D-pad to the stick. I have to turn that off sometimes for like N64 games mainly, but
Oh, and I forgot the DualShock wasn't a thing at the start. Yeah, James, PS2 is basically when DualShock started the grip on. Also, I kind of wish, because of how like the text box kind of moves up and everything, I was kind of hoping that it would just have like Banjo-Kazooie talk. It doesn't.
No, it's actual.
Sounds so bored.
Yeah.
Why did you turn off the music for this?
All right, quit training.
Actually, you know what? Maybe I should have turned off.
Yeah, I'm just gonna quit training because this just sounds obnoxious. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a pretty basic platformer, so most of the controls you can probably figure out just by trying buttons.
I'm doing it for the achievement because there's an achievement for
Reasonable.
completing the tutorial.
Okay, so we've got a button that runs.
Yeah, interestingly, the R button is your run button. I guess it makes sense with the lettering.
What am I even?
Okay.
Shut up!
Shut
up! I don't like the voice acting. It's so bored. It's like they're just reading from a script with very little character.
Hey, Here's some stuff to tell you.
The way you're able to skip through text is also a bit clunkily controlled because it is you hit down to fast forward the text. Okay, what?
Falcon has minions?
When did this
was it?
become like Zelda CDR all of a sudden? Falcon and his minions.
I have a gold key.
What if I ever can turn on the analog?
Okay, 5.
Falcon has minions, they're just worms.
What an adventure this is turning out to be.
So each stage has 6 rings to collect. Rings are basically this game's equivalent of power stars.
There we go. That's better.
Okay.
It's pretty formulaic in terms of how you get each ring. You'll get one by collecting all of the face blocks. There's one that you get by finding the golden key and taking it to where you need to take it to. There's one for collecting enough cat biscuits. There's 2 from minigames, and then there's one that you'll find just lying around.
Well, this just became a Doom, everyone.
God, Doom music with Stuart Little too. Imagine how that would be.
I would honestly rather have
Oh
it
goodness,
over, like,
I've
the
broken
current music.
something.
There's a ring.
You know what? Actually,
I'm just
hold
gonna
on.
sit. I'm just
Hold
gonna sit
on.
in the. I'm just gonna sit right here so everyone can see what I've broken.
All right, there.
Very good.
Second.
Hit detection.
What? Excuse me? Why is the music so? I don't have the music.
I mean, it's the training area, so it's by default the area they put the least amount of effort into.
Oh, I hit cancel. I didn't. There. Okay. Give me a hot second. I want to get the Doom music.
Oh my god, you're actually doing that?
I'd rather have it over this music. It's so no.
It's so generic.
It's so movie license.
It reminds me of every basic Kickstarter video ever.
Wow, harsh words.
Troll
I'm
mode.
sorry, I had to go there. What was it? What was like the basic Doom music? What was it called? Something M1? E1 M1?
E1 M1.
Thank you. I just want to try it real quick.
I tend to go swimming. Of course,
I don't know who Snowball is. I've never seen this movie.
Oh god, tank controls underwater.
yeah, I'm remembering how swimming is, but I don't recall there being too much swimming in the game.
They knew better.
Yeah, exactly. Give me the dang cat biscuit. That looks like a goldfish. Ooh.
Wait, what is
life
that to do with the
extensions.
training?
What? What's up, Toon?
Oh, no. It's just like what the tutorial was trying to teach me.
I mean, I just skipped it because most of the stuff that it's trying to teach you, I kind of just figured out on my own.
Well done, Stuart.
Alright, let's just skip training, because I'm kind of sick
I'll
listening
go-
to that one.
I'll go later. I want to try to get a few more rings in here before moving on to the next stage.
Snowbell at any time by selecting the Visit Snowbell option in the pause menu.
Oh my god, the voice acting continues even after I skipped the dialogue.
It's just, it sounds, it is so phoned in. It's not even funny.
Wait a minute, this isn't Mario 64, it's Donkey
Wait,
Kong
Wait,
64.
they can't use that design. That infringes on Goldfish.
Little high,
It's a
little low,
fish.
Stuart. You need help
I don't
finding
need
large
help
items?
finding items.
Man, fuck Snowball.
Who the heck is Snowball?
Hey,
I
Stuart.
keep getting reference to it. I'm like, I don't know who that is.
They're the house cat.
Beat this challenge.
Oh.
Yeah.
They are who you take the cat biscuits to when you get enough of them.
Oh wait, those are cat biscuits. Those aren't goldfish.
That I'm going by what the game calls them, which is cat biscuits.
That is so dumb.
You need 60 of them out of the 80 in the stage.
Oh, now this is straight up Doom.
Let's see. Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is just straight up Doom.
I'm going minecarting.
Oh my god, he's chasing me! The robot's chasing me!
Okay, you don't have to. Okay, no, swimming's not too bad.
80. 80 fish crackers. Okay, game.
How's it that you changed the camera again?
You don't.
The wow.
Remember, early PS1 games where they didn't really figure out camera control because...
This isn't early PS1, this is 2002!
It's early enough.
This is PS2 era!
Alright.
Why isn't he using the DualShock is the real question.
Yeah, there is also that.
Ring for the good guy.
I think. Well, I got it
This is
to work.
2002.
Tell me the secret of the Stuart Cube.
Maybe it has to do with what core you use. I wouldn't doubt if it was that dumb.
Restart point.
I know I had to change my my controller setting from PlayStation to analog.
You gotta restart.
Okay.
Oh.
I guess I haven't gone here yet. We'll go here.
I love how they just kind of littered the area with restart points. Just like, they have so little faith in their player base.
Well, to be fair.
Kids game.
Yeah, it's kids' game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the time you gotta just remember, like, who the game was marketed to.
Yeah.
Like, if it's marketed for
kids,
demographic. If it's a game that's marketed for kids, they're gonna naturally try and make the game, easier.
Yeah. Yeah.
And to be fair, like, as a 3D platformer, I think this is an alright, entry-level point.
Yeah, it's
It's
not.
okay.
Doesn't seem terrible.
It's not terrible, it's just, there's not really anything too, spectacular about it.
It's a generic
Oh god, there's a fly?
collectathon. Okay. So
You can kill those with jump tail swipes.
Gotcha.
Or just tail spins in general.
Yeah, or you just throw blueberry?
It's a balance
Whatever.
pad.
Really bean?
Interestingly, the your projectile weapon changes with each stage. So, like, I think one of the stages, for
Yeah,
example,
because
you have,
then it would be
like, I think in one of the stages you have Lego blocks instead. You still keep any that you have on hand.
then I assume that this is a blueberry.
What? Why is it when I tail whip this suitcase, it just honks?
You've got to throw a projectile at that one.
Wait, I do?
Yep.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah, some of them you gotta throw projectiles at.
Stuart, please
Why
don't
are there-
Solid.
about inane things.
Why are there cat biscuits on the top of the shelf?
It's
It's like,
fine.
just put them in a box.
Well, they got scattered. That's why you gotta go get them.
What is this? Did I just pick up a hypercube?
Oh, you might have gotten one of the face blocks.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
You found a face block.
You found a
Okay, I
face
think
block.
this is the area I haven't been to yet. Which rings am I still missing? Inventory.
Could
Cat
they
biscuits
not,
and
you
face
know-
blocks, and another minigame one. Okay.
They didn't have any other name for face blocks. They were just like, just name it face block.
Facebook.
Not like power block or anything. Face block.
Face
It's a
block.
block with your face on it.
Why does
Why
it
they
make
have-
me just remind me of Catherine with edge?
Edge.
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 Let's have a go.
Edge.
Alright, time to go for a plane ride.
You know, with face blocks, I would have expected to, say something, but honestly, I'm just so dumbfounded by this game.
I'll also
Don't
point
know
out for anyone who has not quite yet noticed, you do only need 2 rings if you want to get to the next stage, so you can stick around and collect more like I'm doing, but
Yeah, what's a collectathon without collecting?
yeah, exactly. I'm mostly just I'm not gonna try and 100% each world, just get all the rings and then leave it at that.
There's
I
a
think
ghost
it's
in
one
the
of those
house.
games where completing all, or where getting all of insert object here equals 100%ing it.
collected another jewel.
Is it bad that I'm already thinking of a terrible game I can put next time that's a PS1 game?
I mean, there's plenty of terrible PS1 games out there.
Oh yes.
Jeweled ring.
Oh, this is probably an area teaching me about double jump.
Huh. I found a ring.
Wait, oh.
I've collected enough
Oh,
characters
frick.
for Snow Eye.
Gotta try that again now, because I'm
And
a dumbass.
I found a block.
Alright, I just gotta round up the last 2 rings in this world. I basically opened up the path to them, because I just gotta turn Cat Biscuits and the face blocks, and then that's all the rings for this area.
Why do you need to say that every time I collect a face block?
It's never like, it plays it every time in every stage.
Thing is, you can skip the text. You can't skip the voice line, though.
Yeah.
It's there to haunt you.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just consistent across this game, not just for the face blocks. It's just more noticeable, the face blocks, when you start getting in the rhythm of skipping it every time you get one. I mean, to be fair, the text is, I believe the text is different when you get all 6 of them, for what it's worth.
I don't think I want to stick around to, like, find out. Good.
Okay. I can just... Stuart, please.
What? That's not how... Hold the phone. Hold on. Hold up. What? That is not how it works, game. That is not how a CD tray works. It doesn't flatten as it happens. It just slides in. It just slides in and out.
Yeah, but they couldn't.
It does not.
The limitations of the PS1.
Mm-hmm.
How do I kill this robot?
You may not be able to. I mean, you don't have to kill it.
Hold on. You
I
talk about
figured it was like a quote-unquote boss.
No, there really aren't any bosses in this game aside from the final boss.
I messed up
I figured.
again.
It is a kid's collectathon for PS1. Well, I guess Toy Story has a bunch of bosses. Toy Story 2 has a bunch of bosses.
Also, since it's not incredibly clear, if you want to go back to stage select, hit the pause menu and click on Visit Snowbell. That's not made 100% clear, I don't think. That is, in fact, how you can go pick another stage.
God damn it!
Alright, so let's go to Central Park. Don't need to see this because that's from the movie.
I guess I don't have any reason to actually keep collecting, so...
I kind of know anything, honestly. I mean, yeah, but without a stick, how, like, if anything, I just... Oh, you do have a way to reset the camera. It's not perfect.
I see.
Oh, this is not a... I thought I would be able to
that's not
control the
resetting
height
the
of the
camera.
plane.
That
Now the
just
game does that
turns
for me.
Oh, now I have a plane, of course.
Okay. Nick,
Yeah?
you said you can't control the camera. That's not exactly true.
Yeah, you get shoulder buttons.
LPR2. Yeah.
Oh, do I? The reason I didn't think of that actually is because of, I believe the original PS1 controls, if we're going off the assumption of no analog, I believe they only have, L and R, no L2 and R2. Unless
I think I have
No,
it.
they do.
Oh,
They do.
okay,
They do.
well,
They do.
alright, well, I'm completely out of it, apparently. F minus, see me after class me.
Good going. You passed.
Give me the clapperboard.
Just kidding. You lied.
Give me the clapperboard.
Clapperboard, is for unlocking scenes from the movie,
Yes.
I figured there's a
so.
there's a similar gimmick in
Ooh,
another game that I've played.
controls like ass.
Okay, there we go. Finally.
Flying a plane.
No!
This is terrible.
Yeah, it's weird that they give you a plane to fly, but they don't give you the ability
Can I-
to control vertical
Can I
movement.
swim?
So it's just an
How do I-
auto.
How do I swim?
win this?
What are the face blocks for?
You collect all of them and they'll make a path to a ring.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, ring 2.
A speedboat, Stuart. You've got
so,
I'm gonna get a speedboating.
anyways, Freeze, you were talking about the limitations of the PS1.
Yeah, I just noticed the books beforehand actually don't fold in on themselves. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Okay, what do I
He's
do?
also not very good at eating.
Was wondering who was gonna make the Space Ace
Very
reference.
good at eating. No. Don't. Ah!
Ooh, this speedboat does not control well.
Oh, I just had a movie scene. Ah!
Oh, hey, health extensions.
Oh, hey, DMCA, fuck off.
Yeah, if it weren't for the fact
the
that
wonders of early CG.
if it weren't for the fact that cutscenes are at least skippable, I would not have put this game forth for you all.
Yeah.
True, that would have been good. And this is terrible. Wow.
And then my work here is done. It is better than the, as I believe Toon can attest, this is at least better than the GBA game.
I've never played the GBA game, and I believe you.
Did it try to
It's
do 3D?
decent. It's a decent
No,
collectathon, but
GBA is a very different game. It's a 2D platformer.
Ah,
if you're saying that this was
I would've
92,
thought-
you said this was 92, right?
Driving, Stuart.
No, 2002.
Why you want
2002. Sorry, my brain was somewhere else.
Stuart?
But yeah, if it was that late in the PS1's life cycle, there are way better
Crash
collectathons.
Bandicoot comes to mind, but that's not a collectathon.
I was thinking more Toy Story 2, which is also a licensed collectathon that is way better than this.
Also, Crash Bandicoot is a much better
Ow.
than everything above.
Yeah.
Also, did I just unlock? Oh,
alright, what's this?
what is this? I found a. What have I?
Bonk.
Oh. Oh, don't tell me it's time.
Okay. Let's go up for I'm picking up extra time as you go.
Ah,
It's
frick.
time. It
Oh, yeah, this is, oh boy.
Speedboat.
Scared me.
Have fun with speedboating. I just did that.
God, this is terrible.
okay. One.
Well, while we're here, let's grab the face block.
Excellent hunting, Stuart.
Oh,
You have found a
talked about it
face
yet.
block.
Got it.
I found the face block. My fourth one.
It's so bored.
It's like, oh, hang on. Isn't
You
that
found a face block.
Yes, it is. Oh, what's the fuck that shoots out fire? What the actual fuck is wrong with this game?
Aiming.
I'm glad I bought this for like $2 at a half price books.
Yeah, this feels like a game that would be worth $2.
Oh my god, this control is terrible.
I see you're enjoying speedboating as well. It's not that hard, but that doesn't change the fact that it controls like ass.
Yeah.
This does control like a bit
Oh,
of
shit. No, I don't want to go speedboating again. I already did that.
Why not?
Did you get
Why not? It sounds like a
Why
fun
not?
trip.
So,
It's so
Yeah,
fun that
sounds like
I've
fun.
already done it.
that's too bad.
And I had to endure the airplane section, which was not that horrible, except, yes, it is. Except,
It's-
wait, what the heck have I just found? Is that the speedboat? It is the
Eve?
speedboat.
Now you too can enjoy speedboating.
Oh, no.
Okay, so
really?
that's where the
God, I'm starting to adapt to it.
like I said, the speedboat at the end of the day is not hard. It just controls like ass.
If you fail...
It,
All right, of course. Oh joy, it's Mario Kart time! Whee! This is gonna suck! Whee! Oh god!
man,
oh,
everything
God,
hates to
why
it.
is
Even
it-
flies.
why is this terrible? Why?
Hmm.
Oh.
Oh, I see what I'm. All right, well, well, I'm a
Yeah,
dum dum.
no.
At least I see what I need to do now.
Oh, I gotta avoid obstacles. This controls like tits. Oh.
Ah, I see. Okay, drop
Wouldn't know
down
how to
here.
Found the
roll on
key.
Sunday.
Did I? Wait, how am I not? I hit. This game doesn't know what the fuck it's telling. Oh, I've been hitting things, but yeah, it still doesn't fail. Really? I can't hit any land masses, and I can still. This is terrible. Wow. I can definitely see why this is not in Kuso. This is just boring.
I think it was.
Yeah, here's the thing. It's just bland to me, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's just generic.
Yeah.
It's not weird. It's not fun. It's just sort of.
I think
There.
this game was run for license-a-thon.
Stuart Little 2 for PS2 or PS1. It exists.
It's not so bad. It's offensive.
That is the same energy of games that I played where one of the selling points is playable.
Oh yeah, I
What?
know a game that's generic, boring, and bland, and unfortunately I had to retro achieve it. Gold to Glory El Dorado.
That game was fun. Okay, no, that game was fun because because it was based off of a good movie. But that game was kind of boring.
Dude, we both went to retro achievements. It's 3 points, and still
It's 3 points. But I enjoyed looking at how stupid, looking at how stupid it was, and I enjoyed laughing at it. There we go. That was the best thing I could say about it. It was fun to laugh at.
What? Hold on.
It also made me wonder what they should get achievements set for. In Cold Blood, what the whole engine was based.
Nick,
Yeah?
do me a favor. Load up my stream for a second.
I haven't pulled it up. I've got the
How
multi
does microwave work? There's not enough buttons. There's 6 buttons and a timer. There's more than 6 numbers, Nick. And you need something to start it.
Yes, there
How
are.
to start it?
Yes, Toon, there are in fact infinity numbers. Thank you. That is how math works, but I don't think real microwaves have infinity buttons.
Listen. As far as I know, there's 0 through 9, you bastard.
What's
Are you
happening?
telling me?
Oh, wait,
I can't
what
fit 0 through 9
what
on
the hell? Are you telling me 10's not a number? What are you, numbercist?
What number are you gonna put 10 in there?
One of I found an
You
extra
pushed
line.
1 in 0, you dummy.
This is a weird one.
Where's this last?
My point being, I would hope with a game like this there'd be a little bit of attention to detail, but no, not really. Also, this robot. Kill the robot! Kill the robot! Kill the robot! Kill the robot! Die, robot! He can't die. I'm running away.
One
I
cracker
hate to
and,
break it to you, but robots are, you're unable to kill them.
There's the fish cracker.
That's
Oh,
depressing.
Found extra hard temporary hard containers.
Yep,
No,
gold,
I found that in the first level game.
the
were.
ice cream cones that are missing the ice cream and are just a cone, those extend your health.
They are in the first level.
Yeah, I found a few in the first level.
Well, I'm stupid then, apparently.
Well, I got an extra life.
Oh well, I think it's kind of. Oh, there's a. Why is there a key? And where is
How did I get up there last time?
There's a gold
How the-
suitcase somewhere around. If you take the key to that, you'll get a ring.
What level
Oh,
are you
yeah, I
in?
found a golden
Did I
key.
see a key at the beginning? Yes, I did. I believe I did.
Whereas it's in a game that just tells you what each thing does every level.
Stop telling me about the boxes.
Okay,
Like that.
Nick, you know how I said that the voice acting's kind of bland or boring?
Yeah?
I take that back. Stuart's voice actor
Yeah,
has
Stuart's
character.
is the only one who just sounds anywhere near enthused.
Ouch, got you.
He's just so excited about everything whenever he talks.
And then we have Margot, who's pretty much just a robot.
I'm getting paid.
I'm getting paid for this.
I'm a
I'm not
voice actor.
nearly paid enough, but I'm getting paid.
Give face block. Alright. How many is that?
What is this for?
Hunting, Stuart.
I think that's 5 face blocks.
Face block.
Yep, that's 5.
I get the cracker. How do I get the? How do I get the fish cracker from up there? From that chair. Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
I better move on back.
Alright, let's see. What's this about?
Let's go this way.
Ah, there was some health there. I should have grabbed it. Oh well. I'll live. Probably.
Probably, he
Possibly.
says.
Mayhaps.
Well, I have enough cat biscuits to get a ring from Snowbell, so let's see if I can find the place to turn all that in. Also, this game isn't that long. I think you can 100% in like I think it took me like a few hours when I played this for the first time, so it's not super long.
Doesn't seem like it would be.
Found a face block.
Oh no, I missed a star. Piss.
Boom.
Call me Super Stuart. I only need one more jeweled ring.
This is what I'm doing with my life.
Collecting face
Wait.
blocks.
Mm-hmm.
Playing shitty games.
I think I've only got one more to
Actually,
go
no,
on
no.
there.
This is actually I correct that. Playing bland, boring games because this one, it's not bad. It's just
Hey, Margo, I got one question. What's level 2? What's a level 2?
How do I get that fish?
You know, you
That's the last thing I'm missing. I've got everything else.
I've-
Just need the fish cracker on top of that chair.
Yeah, save. Why not?
I'll do
Just do it. Just create the file ready.
you can only have 5 hot. Okay, so you only have 5 hot.
It's
Oh, I
so,
can straight up climb this.
There we go,
Okay,
got
that
it.
makes more sense.
hey guys, good news.
Yeah?
Only just a minute left before we move on to the next game.
Hallelujah.
I mean, knowing what the next game is, I don't know if that's a blessing or not.
Oh,
Boy.
come now.
Why do I have a feeling that one of us born in a really bad game this time?
I don't
how-
know what
I
you're
have-
talking about.
It's a very foreboding feeling.
Well, welcome to RBC, where we invoke existential dread into everybody.
Well, I got 100% in the first stage.
Uso Grande already gives me existential dread. It also gives me stress.
Also,
probably a lot
This
less.
this game would have been
Oh, God.
really this game would have been really useful for challenge from Leapfrog. Given everything seems to be 5 or 10 points.
Yes.
Dragonfly, can you not kill me, please? For the love-
Yeah, I would like for climbing to work as intended, working as
Oh,
unintended.
God!
There we
That
go.
really sucked.
I think I'm gonna get the last face block right about when we hit time.
2, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and
Done.
Happy New Year. At least I get to send off with getting the last of the face blocks.
7.
I'll be deleting that as soon as this is over. It's just,
Well, you get at least a quick break while we go to break and get ready for the next game in question. We will be back in a bit with Veritasu's choice.
See you guys in a minute.
Bye. Wow, that was
Barrel ads are disabled for 21 minutes.
That was-
Awesome.
that was meh.
That was
That was shite.
Oh,
it wasn't bad.
It wasn't terrible. It
It-
was.
It was passable.
I feel like anything, it just kind of put me in the state of wanting to sleep.
and I was probably gonna get like what 4, 5. I think it's just gonna be 5. Not too horrible. Oh, it's boring.
It's just as an adult, it's kind of boring. I have to wonder what a kid would think of this game, like the colors and everything.
I think a kid would have
Maybe
fun with it, especially like a kid who enjoyed the movie.
Yeah, I mean, if I were in, I don't know, like 9 or something, I think I would have probably enjoyed it. It seems, it's like a, well, it's like so many games of the era where it was a collectathon,
Yeah, that was
and
the
played
big
it,
thing about of the era.
Yeah, I'd say so. All right, we're done with our minute break, and who's up next?
It's Veritasu.
it's a me.
boy. Oh shit!
Well-
What'd you put in? It's NES. I can say that much.
Yeah.
If my
Yeah, you
name
can-
won't actually.
Oh, good news! I don't have to change that.
Yeah, you can see that's an NES file at least. So
Do you want to
Yep.
update your file? No, I don't want to. Okay,
Alright.
so, one thing I will say, if your emulator of choice has turbo buttons, you might want to configure them.
Oh boy.
it's not going to be as necessary because of something we'll get into once we actually reveal the game.
Yeah,
But it will
it's
still
not-
be helpful.
Yeah, it's recommended. but not as necessary.
All right. I better do them now then.
We are going from one licensed game to another licensed game.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And it's made by a company that's made some great games, like Batman and Gremlins 2,
Hopefully
and
Sunsoft.
Journey to Silius. It's not any of those games though, because it's Uncle Fester's Quest.
God damn it, it's Fester's Quest.
There is a little bit of mercy in play because we will be playing the PAL version, which means that enemies aren't going to be as tanky as they are in the NTSC version, and also your shots will be able to go through walls. So it's going to be a little
But
more...
I don't get achievements, so what's the point?
I mean, if you really want to grab the NTSC version, you can.
I bet you I have that somewhere. Hold on.
You can. There's nothing stopping you from doing that. PAL version was only put in here as an act of mercy.
That's
Yeah, I suggested actually doing the PAL version for that exact reason.
Yeah.
Damn.
If you are not familiar with this game, I will also warn you of one thing. If you are the type who's fine with using save states for these kinds of games, death does put you back to the start of the game. Any bosses you killed should still be dead, but you had to walk all the way back to where you were.
Yeah.
Oh no, really? Ugh, it's one of those, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Ass!
But it's got a really great theme tune.
Yeah, I mean, it's a Sunsoft game, so the music's expected to usually be pretty good.
Oh, this is gonna be the only redeeming point, but why is it so bassy?
It's Sunsoft. That's one of the things they did. They had bass. They knew how to use bass.
Yeah. The music is slightly...
This game does have retro achievement. It's just the retro achievement is being really slow right now.
Alrighty.
Yeah, retro
I don't have to
achievements
use the
very
US
buggy.
version, thank God.
Alright, I'm going to count us down then if everybody's set to go.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Alright. Actually, I want to point out that having beaten Fester's Quest, the music is throwing me off since we're using the PAL version.
Are
It's
you
like-
make
This-
certain that you've got your emulator set to PAL, otherwise it's gonna be running fast.
Uh-oh.
That might be... I think
mine's set to auto.
How do I do
Because if
that?
it's running, if the music sounds fast, then you need to change it because otherwise everything's gonna be running fast.
Oh, right.
What?
I actually
Oh,
don't normally need to do that, so it's not off memory of where you have to go to do that.
Options region.
Thank you. Oh, mine's set to auto.
Yeah, I think mine's set to auto too.
Set to PAL just to be sure.
You know what, I will just play it as it is, see how terrible of an idea this is. It'll be fine. Alright, if everybody's set to go, then I will go ahead and count us down.
Well, I guess I'll...
Yeah, it's definitely like better with the PAL version set instead of auto.
Yeah,
Okay, I got...
So I will say this: if the game is rough on you, you chose this.
I mean, I've beaten the game, so I already know the game's gonna be rough on me no matter what. Alright. Well,
Count us down.
in that case, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Fester's Quest.
All right. I'll join when we get going. Onto the PAL region.
So anybody who's played Fester's Quest will immediately notice the difference in the number of hits it takes to kill a lot of enemies.
Yeah, I actually did this one for oh shoot, I can't even remember what it was at the time, but some sort of charity stream, and I actually played through the entirety of the PAL version without any turbo buttons. So I know it's a lot more reasonable.
Yeah. That I believe. I mean, because of the enemies being not nearly as damage spongy, I don't feel the need to do what I usually do with this game, which is grind to get my gun level to maximum. That doesn't feel as necessary.
Yeah, it's much more playable. Because the thing about it is with the NTSC version is because your shots get blocked, about 90% of the weapons are nearly useless.
Yeah, you'll know. if you're not familiar with this game, you're gonna notice that some of your weapon upgrades kind of go in like a wavy pattern. Those are basically useless to you in the US version. There's also 3 major items that you're gonna be wanting to get: bulbs, money, and keys. Bulbs will light sewer areas whenever you go into them. Money can be used at a hot dog stand to restore all your health. And keys
can be used for goods and services.
And keys, you can take them to any buildings, and you'll get either items from them, or in some cases, that's where you're gonna need to go.
Yeah, and it's strongly recommended that you visit every single house that you come across, because
a lot of them have stuff you need. For example, one of the houses in the first area gives you an item called vice grips. What those do is there are certain enemies that will slow you down, and the only way to get rid of that without dying is to use a vice grip.
Now you tell me. What was the point of that secret room of that cave anyway? Just led me back to the...
Welcome to this.
There to waste your time.
Yeah, welcome to this game.
The good thing about it is the game is actually quite linear.
Yeah, it is pretty linear for the most part. And you'll notice you only have 2 health up. You only have 2 units of life. There are ways later on to extend your life. I believe there are 2 upgrades. There's at least 2 that I know of.
One is late in the game, but one of them is you can get to pretty quickly after the sewer.
It's in it's in the first maze section. Which, by the way, there's first person mazes. What's up?
How do you enter a house?
Equip the key and then hit A on the door.
Yeah.
How do I?
Right.
Oh, like that.
Alright, well, so far the game running at a bit of a higher speed isn't too big of a deal. Mostly because I believe it's running at the NTSC speed. So, because
TNT.
Because for those who don't know, a lot of PAL games run at 50 hertz instead of 60 hertz.
Mm-hmm. This certainly does hurts.
What is the TNT for?
It's pretty much just a bomb that you can put down. I'm pretty sure.
It's usually not that particularly useful if you're.
I never use it.
If you're up against something that's very slow, you can use it to kill it. But otherwise, I pretty much never use it.
Yeah, same.
And the hot dog stand?
How do I...
Hot dog stand is for healing.
Yeah, hot dog stand, equip the money and hit A on it and you'll heal.
And if you haven't noticed already, there are gun upgrades and downgrades.
Yep, anything that you... any text that you see, and if you see a red gun, don't pick that up because that will downgrade your weapon.
How do I equip money?
Hit start, highlight money.
You have a credit. You get a credit card, then you use the credit card.
Well, yes, that too. Shoot. Where is it? Over here? I think it's over here.
You said start, highlight money, and then what?
Start, highlight money, and then go up to the hot dog stand and hit A. And you'll heal.
Yeah.
It costs 5 money.
Oh, I have the vice grip. Okay.
There's the vice grips.
Vice grips are there are certain there's face enemies that will spawn these little flies. If the flies bite you, you slow down and you stay slowed down. But you can use a vice grip to restore your speed.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're probably going to be dealing with them infrequent enough that you'll have enough vice grips because each time you beat a boss, you will also get all of your items will be fully maxed out. So, potions.
Feel free to use all your items that you want during the boss battles, especially the invincibility and regular potions.
Yeah, I usually use a mix of those. Sometimes the missiles as well, but the missiles you also do get pretty late into the game.
Yeah.
Okay, and staircases. Do you know how to get down those?
Hit A.
Hit A. Right. Okay. You can tell I've never played this before.
Don't worry, I haven't either.
And yet this version makes me want to play it.
It is actually pretty. This reminds me a lot of another Sunsoft game, Master Blaster.
Blaster
Well, it
Master.
uses the same engine.
Blaster Master, damn it.
Which you need to do in one setting in order to beat the Richter achievements.
Alright.
Oof, that doesn't surprise me though.
I will give you.
Given-
I'll give you a hint, a little bit of help. After you get out of the first sewer, as you're going along, you'll see what looks like an office building. If you go in there and hug the left wall and just keep hugging it and go all the way into the dead end, you'll get your additional health.
Yeah, that is
box.
that is literally the only thing that you're gonna be getting out of that area. Is a health upgrade. Every other building that you run into like that is gonna have a boss at the end of it.
But that'll give you a little bit of extra health, because otherwise the game does not give you a lot in terms of health.
Yeah.
What's the difference between a blue text gun and red text gun?
One
Blue
up.
is an upgrade, red is down.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that until now.
Well, now you know.
And knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe.
Yeah, if you hit start, you'll see a bunch of boxes next to the word gun. That shows what level you're at. So I've got 7 boxes there, which means I'm at gun level 7.
I'm level 6.
Weird. It looks like I have an air horn. Not a gun.
I don't know if there's
I got
any...
an upgrade for a thing I don't even have. I got
Yeah,
I got a whip upgrade.
The whip ones do nothing for you until you have a whip. Like, they won't even carry over
It's
to...
actually a useful item when you get it, but
Oh yeah, when I get the whip, it's what I use like most of the time because it has piercing capabilities. The problem that I've run into the whip is that it does also pick up items, which sounds like a good thing until you remember that that includes downgrades. And by the time you get the whip, you really don't need to grind for stuff all that much, aside from maybe grinding for whip upgrades.
and then it only has 4 levels, so you don't even have to do that as much.
Yeah.
Why do I keep thinking, oh, it'll be safe to fast forward, I'll be fine.
I kinda got a whip.
Nowhere safe in this game.
Alright. What do I do with the whip? Because I could just picked up a whip upgrade.
Whip
You don't have the whip.
Yeah, whip upgrades don't do
okay.
anything for you until you have the whip.
You'll get the whip in one of the later houses.
Also, shout out to the game spawning a gun upgrade, like as in an area where I can't get to it.
Yeah, I've had a lot of instances where like the slimes in the sewer, a blue upgrade spawns directly on top of a red upgrade.
Are bosses... Oh, well, that answers my question. I was about to ask if bosses are as much of a damage sponge as they are in the NTSC version, but I just got the answer. The answer is no.
No, they're much more reasonable.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm King K. Rule now.
If you haven't played the game before, just imagine your anytime that your bullets hit the wall, just stopping.
Yeah, and not just those bullets because there's the maximum upgrade is a triple shot. But if any of those 3 shots hit a wall, all 3 of them stop. Because of course.
The funny thing about this game is the fact that it came out before the film adaptation of the Addams Family.
Yeah. Also,
so this is actually based on the TV show.
Yeah.
Yep.
Also on the subject of PAL versus NTSC changes and imagining what the NTSC version is like. Imagine if enemies took if every single enemy took about 5 times as many hits to kill.
I played games like that before, I know that. I don't need to imagine that. Also, I
Okay, so surprisingly enough, the PAL version, not the worst.
Yeah, PAL version's pretty passable, I would say.
That's okay. Better than frickin' the other title we had previously.
Stuart Little.
Yeah.
Stuart Little 2.
If you're just coming joining for that one.
I'm pretty sure your opinion would change if you did play the NTSC version.
Yeah. It's funny because they actually, when they were trying to sell the NTSC version, the advertisements actually, their main thing about it was, this game's really hard. It's like, yeah, but it's kind of hard for some of the wrong reasons.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of games in the NES library that fall under that category.
Battletoads.
I was gonna say Silver Surfer.
Silver Surfer would be a lot more reasonable if it had an auto fire.
Auto fire, your hitbox wasn't nearly as big as it actually is.
Yeah.
I mean, that one can at least get slightly passable, because, you know, it's a shmup, so you have to expect one-hit deaths.
Yeah. I think the biggest thing is your shot is so weak without power-ups.
Wait, is this Doom?
Ah,
Did
you
you
hit
reach
the
the
first
boss?
person section.
I'm back to Doom, everyone.
No.
Yeah, you're at the first person section, yeah. I think you're at the first one, which means the only thing you can get there is a health upgrade. But it's still worth picking up. I think I made a mistake and skipped the invisibility potion. Whoops. Oh well.
It's very possible to skip that on accident.
Yeah, I think I did, but most of what I use is to get past the tanky as hell bosses, which, again, not nearly as tanky here, so
yeah.
may not be as necessary.
It's the PAL version. The guy, there was an interview with the guy who made the game, and he straight up said that basically they got caught between. They realized that because of some of the designs that they had made and some of the things they didn't get to implement, the game wound up being a lot harder than they intended. So basically, the PAL version is kind of their fix for it.
Yeah.
You said there was a health upgrade here, right?
Yeah, you just go to a random dead end, and then when you hit the dead end again, you'll get the health upgrade.
What?
Yeah, it's completely invisible.
Yeah.
That is...
The second one involves walking through trees that you
Yeah,
shouldn't be able to walk
the
through.
first one is way more kind than the second one. All right.
Ha!
I can hear you hammering on that button. You're doing it. You're doing it legit.
Yep.
You're doing it with malicious
I'm
intent.
gonna have to do it legit, man.
That's the second boss dead.
It's too bad you can't strafe.
I mean, most of the yeah, strafing would really help with quite a few of the bosses.
Yeah,
And the mashing isn't as bad as it is because of the bosses being nowhere near as tanky.
Yeah.
Damn it. I picked up a downgrade.
Although that said, since I have the whip now, I should probably look into getting that fully upgraded and then start using that for bosses.
I got some potions.
Oh, well,
Alright, so-
I got missiles.
You said that you said something about the trees giving me a health upgrade.
It's very
That's much later in the game.
yeah, it's a hidden pathway that you can walk through and get to a secret location where you can get a health upgrade. I might reach it. Oh, well, good thing I have those vice grips.
One of the okay, this is gonna sound really silly, but one of the things I really like about the game is the fact the overworld and the underworld match up.
Yeah, they're pretty consistent with each other.
Yeah,
Being
I can see that being a positive.
Thanks, Thing. I appreciate it.
Did you get something from Thing?
Yeah, he gave me invisibility potions.
Nice. You have that over me.
Okay.
Oh God,
Eventually you get a noose. That's helpful.
the noose is really good. Oh, this
Especially for the end of the game.
is gonna be interesting to do. Actually,
So you said as far left as possible in the building?
Say what?
You said for the... Oh yeah, I got it.
Nick, I may have found the next RBC emote.
oh, if you want to talk about RBC emotes for this game, you should see Lurch.
Alerts.
Lurch, you rang.
You rang.
Ding. Wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. There you go.
We'll see if I get far enough to get the nooses, but I forget how far you need to get that.
What do you need a noose for?
Noose is what you use to summon Lurch. It's a screen nuke.
Ah. I can get a gun downgrade. No, thank you.
My gun now shoots needles.
You have the level 7 upgrade.
Mhm.
Welcome to the club.
I had needles, but then I lost it.
Yeah, I still have needles. I still need to get my last gun upgrade though.
There's the invisibility potions.
I'm already at lowest whip. I don't really care if I get a downgrade.
I think I've got whip level 2. Which isn't great. Oh, really? You're giving me another gun downgrade? Well, I'm not surprised by that, but why, though?
Because the game hates you, that's why.
I mean, at least they're in places where I can avoid them. The worst thing is when you're killing enemies that are getting close to you, and then you just accidentally walk into a downgrade because it spawns, and you have no time to react to it.
Yeah.
That has happened many a time.
I think this is the big question, Okami. Which is the better Addams Family game? This or Addams Family for the NES?
I have not played Addams Family NES, so I could not tell you. I've only played this one. Nope, well, that's clearly not the right way.
Is this better than any of the Addams Family games on SNES?
I think the only Addams Family game that comes to mind that I played is the TurboGrafx CD one.
You played that one?
Yeah.
What is that?
That's the one where you play as Tully. The Addams Family lawyer, and kind of basically, like, was effectively the antagonist of the Addams Family. You can see it as.
Weird decision.
A friend of mine had to play it, so I'm like, I'll try it.
And how was it? I haven't actually played that one.
It's okay. Like, it's, nothing too spectacular, I don't think. The Addams Family theme in it is, surprisingly good.
Hey guys, more Doom.
TurboGrafx 16 had pretty decent sound chip.
It's not too bad.
Uh-oh, I
I'll
may have made a
I'll
mistake.
probably play this version and maybe low-key master it. I don't know.
I mean, it doesn't look like it's too difficult to master
I
this
remember
one.
how.
Yeah, I think this is a game I could recommend.
But let me see real quick. Get every item. Get both of your weapons to max. Beat the game. That's what it would take to master it. It's pretty easy.
Well,
Yeah.
well, unfortunately, my lack of invisibility potions cost me, because now I have to go back to the beginning. Yay!
Fun.
Which, on the subject, has anybody else died yet in this game?
Me?
I've died a couple times because I am impatient.
I am really. I think I found an office building.
So you've also, which means you've found the problem of when you die, you go all the way back to where you started.
Okay,
I have defeated the first boss.
If it is lowest.
Nice.
Hey, Nick,
Yeah.
What am
Well, I say
this
that.
house is like, is this red or orange striping?
Looks more orange to me.
Does this have anything inside it?
Every house has something inside of it. The first
Walking like a dead end again.
the first one that you go to has the health upgrade. Everyone after that is gonna have a boss at the end of it.
Yeah.
Oh.
The good thing is you don't have to fight the bosses again. If you beat a boss, it stays dead, even if you continue.
Yeah, you're.
Green was talking about the houses, not the buildings.
Oh, the houses.
Sorry,
Yeah,
sorry,
every house you want. If you come across a house, go in it, because every house is going to give you a new item.
Huh.
Yeah.
I killed the boss.
Found a
Nice.
health upgrade.
Which boss?
The extendy arms one.
Yeah, that
Huh.
one.
Hey, the stretch alien.
Another a casual reminder tune. Imagine that boss had like 5 times as much health.
That would be the NTSC version.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
My gun is maxed out. Oh my god, this is sort of broken.
Gun upgrade!
Yeah, the highest level gun upgrade is really good.
Oh, crap. Well, I took a little bit of damage, but I got gun. I got needles again. I guess this is more.
Oh, my whip's-
What are these benches?
Nice, my whip's fully
Is this
upgraded.
secret? No. There's just a couple benches out here.
Yeah, that's not the place yet. If you're talking about the place where you get the health upgrade, no, it's further in the game than
Okay.
where you are.
Oh, because there's only 2 health upgrades. I thought you meant there was one. I thought you implied that there was only one per level, but looking at the achievements, there's only 2.
Yeah, there's only 2.
Yeah.
Ah, stupid whip. Stupid
There's a
gun
house.
upgrade.
Whip it good. You gotta whip it.
Let's use some money. I mean, I'll be surprised if I make it back to where I was, considering how long of a slog it's going to be before I get there, but... you never know.
Well, you don't have to go back. You don't have to go in the houses again.
Well, I have to, because, at least the ones with
Invisibility
bosses...
potion.
Well, the one...
Well, yeah, you gotta do those.
Oh, are you talking about the ones where you get items from? I was talking about the buildings
Yeah.
where you fight bosses.
Well, yeah, you gotta do that. But...
Yeah, that is true, but at the same time... Oh, yeah.
No, please get a gun upgrade.
Yeah, I would probably want to get more potions, but if I manage to get the,
You can get the invisibility potions this time, so that's something.
Yeah, if I actually, go get them. I think it's over here, or... This looks like... Yeah, this looks like what I missed.
Yeah, that one boss, you really want invisibility potions.
Oh,
Otherwise, it's a real slow fight.
I didn't really worry about it because I'm like, oh, bosses aren't nearly as damage spongy. I'll be fine with just the regular potions. No.
Whip's kind of slow.
Whip's slow, but it's powerful.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind. But for now, given I'm just fighting generic enemies, I'll keep the gun.
Yeah. It also picks up...
Distance.
It also picks up any items that it comes in contact with, for better or for worse.
So I don't have the missiles or the...
Hey, you got a whip upgrade
niches.
for nothing.
Nice.
No, it's a chain whip.
Fuck the gun downgrade.
Yeah, I've
Oh, I got a whip downgrade. Well, whatever. It's not
Yeah,
gonna
I've got the maximum level whip upgrade, which kind of just reminds me of the Morningstar in Castlevania 2.
Oh god. Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Well, that's probably what they were going
Once
for,
these guys
given their
drop one, I'm just
whip.
gonna go ahead and fight the boss.
Oh, good. I
Yeah,
keep getting whip upgrades, but not gun upgrades, which is what I'm looking for.
Ooh, triple shot.
Kobe's, look! Needles!
Triple the shot.
Oh god. Hi, friendo. Hi, friendo that wants to eat me.
Is it really a friendo if it wants to eat you?
Look, friends are complicated.
Is that why you've been marinating my leg?
No, back out of this conversation now.
Yes,
Yeah,
please
I'll
do.
bonk you.
What? Can someone please explain, like, this triple shot here? It's like, I'm trying to figure out what the pattern is.
What about it? What about
I died to the whip monster.
what about its pattern? I mean, it seems pretty self-explanatory to me.
I'm talking about, like, specifically the animation. It feels less like a triple shot and more like it's one that just
You have to walk all the way back.
is
Yep.
like...
Welcome to my world, Freeze.
Oh, did you have to restart again?
I died to the whip boss because I didn't know how to deal with its pattern.
I believe that boss is like he whips once on the left side, then twice on the right, and then he uses both whips. I believe that's his pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just feels like
But that's also why you use potions and invincibility potions.
I didn't think to use potions. Yeah, I should have.
Wait, is it invincible or invisible?
They're supposed to be invisible potions, but they make you invincible.
That makes sense.
Invisible, invincible, same diff.
Yeah.
That's not how it works.
Can I get? Is it possible? Is there anything other items before the whip dude? I got the whip and that's it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
All right.
I don't believe so, no.
Because the next thing you get are the missiles, and I think that's after that boss.
Yeah, I recall getting the missiles pretty far in to the push I had.
Ah, rats.
Okay, can I please get another gun upgrade? I'd really
If you
appreciate that.
does this game have battery save? So if you reset, it'll start you back at the
Nope.
or
Nope.
nope. Okay, so it's faux. It's faux continues.
That sounds shit. Ooh. It's one of those you have to beat the game in one setting. Ooh.
Yeah, it's not that long of a game though. You can
It's not that long.
It-
it's just
it-
sort
yeah.
of tedious when you die. It looks like
Yeah, you
it's
can-
a big thing.
beat the game in an hour. Literally, the only thing that's saved is whatever items you have on hand, and bosses killed, and your health, like your health upgrades.
I getcha. This is definitely something I might consider.
I think you still go back to the very beginning of the game as well, even if you get to the final area.
Morticia, you look kind of...
Be nice if it actually started you just back at the beginning of that area.
On one hand,
I
yes,
did.
but on the other hand, your items wouldn't be replenished.
True. Oh, I found the place. I'm at the place with the hidden path.
Alright, how
So
do
you-
I use the whip?
You equip it.
Yeah.
It's select on the pause menu.
Thank you.
Or start. I thought it was start, and then select on the. Oh, sorry.
So
Hit select on the
dinky.
pause menu. Yeah.
It's so goddamn dinky.
Well, you had to get upgrades
Very
for it.
slow.
I know.
I mean, you remember what your gun was like when it was at level 1.
I'm fully aware. Okay, I got bulb. This game is pretty alright, actually.
Yeah,
The
I mean,
PAL version is.
the PAL version is actually it's pretty decent in my opinion.
Thanks for giving the PAL version, not NTSC version.
I would recommend at least giving the NTSC version a try at some point, just so you can like see the differences for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty stark.
Yeah.
Alright, got some wind here for a little bit.
Ah,
Yeah.
Thank God, gun downgrades will despawn eventually if you wait long enough.
There we
yeah.
go. Yeah.
Just love the fact there was one guy at Sunsoft who was like, you know, I really like the Addams Family. Hey, guys, can we get the license, please? Please, pretty please?
Is that actually the
Sounds about right
story?
for the NES era.
Damn, I went from like dinky whip to chain.
It's an improvement.
I'm just fucking whipping him with the chain. Damn, that's
Swinging a
nuts.
Chain, swinging a chain.
Oh, fuck off, game. Yes, I'm at gun level 6 again. Gun level 6 is the worst upgrade, the NTSC version, just because of how
Yeah,
wide of a
it's so
range it is.
wide.
Yeah.
Let's see, what is it? Is it like the spinning ball?
It's the spinning
Yeah.
balls. It's so wide that it so easily goes into, like, every wall imaginable.
Some wind here done.
It's basically useless underground.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Also, we are at the last minute.
Yep.
That's
Aww.
Yeah, I know. It's a good game though. I will give it that.
It is decent.
The PAL version. I'm part of me is morbidly curious about the NTSC version.
Do give it a try. It's worth the experience, at least.
Yeah, it's an experience.
5 seconds after playing it. Nope, I'm good. I'll play the PAL. Thank you.
I would actually say, you know, play through the game because it's not that bad. There's only what 5-6 bosses.
It's not too many, and the final area is kind of long, though, and the enemies there are pretty difficult,
Yeah.
but by that point, you at least have the noose.
Alright. Alright. We are at the last 10 seconds.
I'm stopping there. Ooh. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
3, 2, 1.
4,
Done.
2, 1. We're done. Well, that wasn't too bad.
No, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
I also appreciate how the clues are handed out to you, because you get a third of one, and then you get another third of one, and then you get a sixth of one, and then you get like an eighth of one, and you get the drill.
Yeah, and the clues. It's like, oh my gosh, what could it possibly be? I wonder. I blacked out during the opening cutscene. I have no
Yeah.
idea what's going on.
Alright, well, we are going to take a small break, and when we come back, we have Heavybass's game coming up.
Yay, my turn.
Yay!
See you guys soon.
From the ad break.
Oh.
All right, Nick.
I'm gonna
Yep.
I'm gonna get a drink because oof.
Possible emote.
Be right back, fellas.
That's a powerful one. I do suggest looking up the Lurch You Rang, because that's also a pretty powerful image.
Yeah, hang on.
You have it pulled up?
I found it.
Yep.
Oh my god, I found the box art for Fester's Quest.
Oh yeah, the box art's something, Professor.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'll post it in Retro Book Club.
I'll be right back. I gotta go check on something.
Enjoy.
Yep, that is definitely the box. I have this game in the box, so
I'm
can-
half tempted to actually leave that.
I can see it on my shelf.
Why is it so funny to me?
Alright, well, ad break is done, so we are back.
All right.
Back again with Heavybass's game. So
Hi.
tell me about your first pick here for RBC. Tell me a bit about it.
Well, I'm raised in retroness. I've grown up a long time playing video games and all that such. And I come from the UK, which is, by definition, kind of a butt region when it came to certain games. Certain games didn't get released in the PAL region. But there was one console that did dominate in the PAL region round about, say, the early 90s. My first pick is actually their earliest mascot. So, I wonder if any of you are familiar with the quickly known as Core Design. The people that made Lara Croft, as in the original Tomb Raider. Because my first game tonight is their earliest mascot. Today's my game choice is a little title platformer for the Mega Drive, which is Genesis to you guys. So, play a game because we're going to be playing some Chuck Rock.
Oh.
Yes, Chuck Rock for the Mega Drive. Actually, this is the better version.
Yeah, that's...
If you don't know what this is, basically, it was originally an Amiga game, an ST game. It got created around there. Virgin ported the Mega Drive, the Game Boy, and it's Game Gear, Master System, and Mega Drive versions. Imagine Sony did everything else, which was
I
Super
think
Nintendo.
it's I've seen Virgin games pop up from time to time, or games with Virgins involved, and they have an interesting hit-miss ratio.
Yeah.
Retro's freaking out. I'm gonna restart it.
It was either this or a very good game. To be perfectly honest, I felt retro enough, so...
I'm not overly experienced with games that Virgin's involved with, but definitely one of the games that comes to mind for them is their Genesis port of Aladdin. That one I thought was alright.
Yeah,
Also, Cool Spot was pretty good.
The core processing does actually have some good soundtracks. For instance, like, say, Streets of Rage. Very good. And if you're wondering what Chuck Rock is, well, the guy that played the guitar, that's Chuck Rock. The one that plays the bass, that's his wife. She gets kidnapped by a villain called, unintended, Gary Gritter.
Why am I not surprised by that?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Alright,
So
well...
basically, it's a platformer.
I see that they were already figuring out Lara Croft's proportions based on the title screen.
Yes.
Oh, you don't say.
This is way before their accidental discovery.
They
Freeze, I don't see the game up, by the way. Oh, you...
I just got back.
Okay.
were they actually like sponsored by Virgin?
No.
Virgin published.
I know. It's a joke, guys. Come on.
No jokes.
Goddamn.
Was it a joke? It's hard to tell.
Ironically, this doesn't have any retro achievements, yet Super Nintendo
Really?
does. which is to my surprise. Because I would have thought this would have been good to go, really.
Oh, good. Game music on, sound effects on.
Yeah, there's not much in the options, so you don't really need to tinker with that.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
just basically listen to this, and it's just basically it's a platformer.
At least it's not one of those games where you can either have game music or sound effects.
Yeah.
I'm going to count us down then, if everybody's set to go.
Alright.
Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chuck Rock.
Chuck Rock.
Rock Chuck.
All right. Let's see.
Bunga bunga.
This game is also a bit clunky to get used to. Just
Yeah, it kind of is. It's one of the. It's a very, very early, very, very early Genesis.
the
One,
the hitbox for attacking enemies is not always 100% clear, just because it at least looks very small. Which we've had that problem with another game before in the form of Alf. Is the salami hitbox in that game is not entirely clear either.
That's not the only problem with Alf.
But it is still
Other
a
than that,
problem.
It's a flawless game.
It is still a problem with Alf.
I was trying to actually remember this game because I remember growing up, and I see it, but I've never played it. So it's just basically a run-of-the-mill early Genesis platform game.
I think the local store actually has a copy of Chuck Rock, so I may have to see about picking it up now.
See, it's not too horrible. It's just very old, clunky, and
I know it's not that long of a game either.
Where do I get Rock to Chuck?
There's about 5 worlds, 5 levels, so it's not.
we go.
It's an Amiga style game.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
definitely gives me a bunch of Amiga vibes.
Amiga Vision.
I don't know if this was actually developed for the Amiga first.
Oh god. Hi, Boulders. How's it going?
Only thing I could think of, to my recollection, is it's a Kuso-esque game. It's not too horrible. You can tell it's old.
Yeah. You can tell by some of the jank of it.
Yeah, more or less.
And it's got that,
Also, there's the occasional hit that you can't possibly see coming.
Yeah, more or less.
Alright, well, this works, I suppose.
what was it about Amiga games, it feels like, where they've got all these things to pick up
Shit.
that don't really do much? Because it just feels like,
Points.
I guess.
You gotta get that high score. Because apparently that was a thing of that era.
Yeah, which obviously doesn't work. I'm looking at you, Mega Man. It's completely outdated now.
Yeah, Mega Man's infamous for having a very pointless score system.
Yeah.
Score system in a lot of games that it's in only really works if, like, you get an extra life for getting X amount of points.
Yeah, why was it included powered up? I don't know why.
Well, it was probably included in power for the nostalgia because it was
There we
Mega Man
go.
1. That's the only reason that they needed.
Am I stuck?
Have you picked up
by the way-
rocks?
By the way, the big rocks
Oh.
are weapons as well. You can just chuck them enemies, they kill them. Here's the title, Chuck Rock.
Oh, there we go. I found it.
Here's the title, Chuck Rock.
Yes.
Unga bunga.
Unga bugga, motherfucker.
You can book them.
Wrong game.
Good book. Wrong
Oh.
game, dude. Just saying, wrong game.
I'm surprised nobody has given out Banjo-Kazooie yet.
But
But then again, it's probably because it's a good game.
It's an N64 game mainly. I'm sure a lot of people are.
Yeah, I mean, N64 games are allowed, just that people don't tend to give them out.
Shit, I'm trying to figure out how to pick up this goddamn thing again.
Down and press,
Yeah, down and press the B button.
Found it. Yeah.
yeah, more or less.
Oh. Also, I... Gotcha. Thank you.
I guess I was supposed to throw a rock in there.
Yeah, you usually want to place rocks to make platforms or to get across hazardous obstacles like brambles or death goop. Oh, I guess I'm at a boss.
Yeah, if you're a boss, that basically is right. It's a Triceratops.
Yep.
That's the boss.
Confused Unga Bunga noises.
Can I even get up there?
You can also,
Okay.
one thing the game will have you do as well is you'll have to toss a rock on top of a rock. So that is a thing that you can do.
Okay. That's just sinking.
I used rock to protect me from rock.
Alright, first boss is dead.
You got a lot faster progress than I am.
I think it just gets a lot harder-ish from game onwards. I think level 2's builds up from there.
Depending on what the
Only
continue system...
There's only 5 worlds in this game.
Depending on what the continue system is, I may look into submitting something for this for a mystery tournament. I know there's at least continues in this game, I just do not know off memory if there are unlimited continues or if you have a finite amount.
I'm not sure about that one, to be honest.
Mega game, I'm guessing limited.
If it does, it's probably less forgiving. And it's technically doable.
You get a whole 1 continue. I don't know if that's actually the case.
Ew.
But there are games where you only get 1 continue and no more continues.
It's weird that meat is the points you get, because you'd expect meat to be the
health. Yeah. I mean, there's heart pickups, which are the health.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Blind jump into lava. Excellent. Thank God it's not insta-kill lava. But it's still a blind jump into lava.
Actually, I don't know. I was gonna say there's 9 continues, but then I know the continue was a count. The continue feature was a countdown.
Yeah, it's a countdown.
It's Sega, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
This isn't Sega. This isn't Sega though. This is poor design.
Cool design.
If it was Konami, you know for certain it'd be limited.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Because
the
thanks,
boss.
Konami.
What do I do about these eggs? These, like...
And you'd have to play it on the highest difficulty to actually see the
Oh,
ending.
yeah, we can't forget about that one.
Yeah. What? Wait.
You have to toss the rock at the boss to damage it.
Oh, not the boss, though. I was wondering about the stone
Oh.
egg.
Oh, okay.
Is there anything about that?
Sorry, I thought you... I don't know, I didn't do anything with it. Might just be background. There's a lot of stuff that's kind of just there for background.
Kill the babies.
Oh my god. This thing's hitbox sucks ass. It may even just be invincible.
Ah, okay, boss fight.
I don't want to say pop up and... Like, they're hard to see where they're gonna pop up. That problem commonly applies to this game.
Ah, piss.
Of course, one thing I guess I should be grateful for is the fact that most games don't have... Because when you were talking about continues, all I could think about was the clock continue system.
I mean, there's games where you have to buy continues with the in-game currency. Aladdin Genesis, I believe, does that.
Yeah, that's true.
I
At
mean,
least then you get to continue where you were.
Yeah.
As opposed to Plock, which is like, well, you get to continue from wherever you picked up the continue.
I've been diddled again.
Oh god. Okay, so that's your gimmick, Mr. Bossman.
How do I get up there?
You just die.
Oh, you know what? I think I know what I have to do. There we go. I have to throw a...
Yeah. I'm just trying to...
Oh, no.
Level 2 clear. Oh boy, water stage.
There we go.
I'm at the last life.
There we go. Boss down. World 2 down. Level 1 clear, get ready. I'm in a cave.
Enjoy
I love that
cave. Oh god, that is a swordfish.
So I'll say this: this
Yeah,
game is
a
not exactly my cup of tea,
swordfish.
but I can definitely see how it's fun.
Yeah, this game is this.
It's fun, but also jank. Is kind of my is basically my analysis of this game.
Yeah, that's probably fair.
One of those janks that you'd see in the PC era. Really.
Yeah. I mean, as we established, this does very much look like a game you would see on the Amiga.
Yeah, this is capital E Eurojank.
The sad thing is, I know exactly what kind of game you're talking about when you say that.
I mean, with the first RBC game that comes to mind when I think of Eurojank is James Pond.
Ah, yes,
Yep,
James
that's-
Pond. What a good game, James Pond.
Sure.
Most confusing game in the world.
Yeah, it took us a while to figure out what the
exactly.
heck we were supposed to do. But we did eventually figure out what the game was intending, for better or for worse.
And then you have James Pond 2, Robocod.
Yeah. And then James Pond 3 as well.
Hmm.
Operation Starfish, I believe, is that one.
I think I screwed up.
Oh, well, consider not screwing up.
Shit.
Consider dumb.
Why are you useless? Why are you such a useless piece of shit, Stone Egg? Can I?
Oh, great. Random stuff falling from the ceiling.
Can I not? Oh. Okay.
Oh, I see.
Ooh. Game over.
Yeah, I'm about to hit game over pretty damn soon. I only have like 0 lives.
Yeah, I just hit game over. Unga bunga.
Do you even can you even earn extra lives in this game?
Maybe? I don't know. I don't think I've earned any.
I haven't.
How do I kill the Triceratops?
Throw the rock at it.
Yeah, I was about to say. Oh. Oh, why are you sitting on top of the rock, you idiot?
Oh, that thing breathes fire.
Alright, well, this thing's quickly draining a lot of my health, because this thing sure has a hitbox.
Hitboxes, what are those?
I assume, yeah.
Damn it, why am I an idiot?
It's not too bad.
There we go. Alright, so I guess attacking it from the right angle was the trick.
How much damage do I have to do to this Triceratops?
Oh boy.
Way more
Yeah.
than it needs to.
Good news.
There we
World 4's ice physics.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, yep.
The ice physics so far don't seem to be that bad, at least. But they are still ice physics you're gonna have to deal with. Alright.
If you're gonna
Time-
give me a bunch of items, at least give me something. There we go.
I killed it.
Nice. So you get to go on to World 2. What? Oh. Grab the rock that's here. Okay. I pick up what you're throwing down, game. Is this thing I can jump on? Oh, I see. That's a bit weird, but alright. I'll bite.
Ugh.
This sure is jank.
Oh, it's the good kind of jank, right?
It's the passable kind of jank. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That's
playable,
what
jank.
It works. I just
We've
picked
had
up
a
a
lot of.
I think that-
What this,
I mean, I think that's been the MO for tonight so far. Playable jank.
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah,
To be fair,
so it's kind of on point.
Agree with that.
we've only played 2 games so far.
Well,
Oh,
this is the
three.
third. Yeah, this is the third one.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Ah. Oh, yeah, I guess I got an
We
extra
played
life
Stuart
somehow.
Little 2. We played Fester's PAL version of Fester's Quest, and we played
We played this.
this.
Oh yeah, that's right. I blocked out Stuart Little from my memory.
Good. Another
To be
game
fair,
of mine
pretty
that
forgettable.
another game of mine that you have blocked out from your memory. Excellent.
That happens a lot. Ah, stop it, Boogie.
It's okay. I'm used to it. Oh wow, that's a rude game. All right.
There we go. 2, 3.
Oh, I think I know what I'm gonna pick for my next pick.
Very good.
Son of Chuck
And
Rock.
the good news is it's actually
Son
a
of
good
Chuck,
game.
Yeah, this game actually sold so well. They actually sold a sequel,
Yep. Chuck Rock 2, Son of Chuck.
and it's actually better than this, surprisingly.
All right. Well, I can confirm now that there are limited continues. Got a full game
Yeah,
over.
You probably get one continue, right?
You get 2.
Oh, okay.
Third time you get a game over, you're back to the start.
Okay.
Well, that's unfortunate because I got the game over roughly 15 minutes into the game. So it's a toss-up whether or not I'm going to get back to where I was, but we'll see.
Gonna use rock to protect me from rock.
We're swimming now.
2, 4. Sabuk.
Oh,
Oh, it's a. Oh, I found the boss already.
The boss of World 3 kind of sucks. At least it did for me until I figured out a way to cheese it.
Right, how the heck do I do this one? I think I've just found the cheese strat.
cheese.
Behold the power of cheese.
Behold, cheese.
Behold, kicking him in the face.
I mean,
That's how
yes,
you kill the boss.
that is usually helpful advice for bosses. Kick them in the face. Ah.
Oh shit. Uh-oh.
Bunga,
my God,
bunga.
I actually got him. World 3, World 2 down. World 3, here I come. And it's water.
Yeah, you're in Waterland.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. Yeah, Chuck Rock counts
Alright.
very well. Well, see, because he's bloody caveman.
So I will say this: I'm ready to move on when anyone else is, but
I'll
I
wait
can
till my next. I'm on my. I'm about to die. I'll wait till my next game over. Because I've already game overed once.
The game overs themselves aren't that punishing, at least. Because it seems like they literally just put you to the same stage you were on.
ah, god,
Hmm.
fucking fire, ooga boogas.
Oog.
Yeah.
Oh, there's only 3 game over. Oh, there's only 2 continues. Oh.
Yeah, you ran into that problem as well. Well, join the
yeah,
club.
I'm ready to move on as much as you guys are.
What problem?
Limited continues.
You only get one?
Ooh.
You get 2. Third time you get a game over, you're back to the start of the game.
And then it's just game over officially, and you go back to the beginning of the title screen.
There
Yeah,
we go.
I think I've had my fair share, I think.
I think, Freeze, you said you wanted to go until you get a game over?
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds good to me.
Hmm.
I'm curious to see where this goes.
I'm hopeful in that time Veritasu gets to, the boss of Stage 3, because I'm curious to see how he'll handle it.
Hmm.
I made it to the world. Okay, I did. I don't think it's 2 continues. I think it's just 1 because I got. I think you might get extra continues for getting more points though.
There might be a way of getting extra continues, and it's true.
That's true. Hmm. Oh, I like
You-
this game for what it was.
You know
It
what?
was enjoyable.
You know, the manual might actually say whether or not there's additional continues and how you get them if there are.
Ah, of course, yes.
It's $1 million.
Rare.
You know, it would have been this, and I had another one in mind, but I told Nick about it. But I'm just gonna say that the next time.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, we'll see that probably next time you're on.
Damn it, because I forgot to hit transition. Thanks enough.
Okay.
You've reached the boss. Let's see if you figure out the same strat I figured out.
Well, to say though, I wasn't expecting to find a cheese strat in World 2.
Okay.
Cheese strat.
Hey, you do have limited oxygen. Okay.
Yeah, you do.
It's a cave.
I had a lot of trouble.
Oh god, ice physics.
Yeah, I had a lot of trouble with World 3's boss on account of the hitbox being a little bit weird. The way I ended up ultimately beating him was I just stayed at his feet and kept attacking him, and that worked.
Yeah, it seems like that's generally a better than trying to hit the head, which was what I was trying to do.
Alright, well, I'm doing much better this time around. I'm in World 2, and I haven't died yet.
It's something that you could do on the chance you have some free time. It's only about 10-15 minutes to get through the level. Just go through some jank platforming, and you're pretty much where you are when you died. I think the ice physics is probably a problem, but I think the last level is a bit more interesting.
The ice physics, you can confirm this if you want, Veritasu, but I don't think the ice physics were that horrible in this game.
Yeah, it's not the worst, but it's not really good either.
I mean, you're implying there's good ice physics?
Yeah, I was about to say, is there?
Well, I mean, in theory, there are.
In theory.
Is there proof to it?
Alright, let's...
And we have entered into that everything's just kind of spamming you with stuff, Eric. Phase of the game.
World 5?
World 4, actually. If we're talking about ice physics land.
Ice physics. Everyone hates ice physics. It's not too horrible here. Now, I heard the Super Nintendo version, it plays a lot worse.
Vote of confidence.
Nick.
Yeah?
Well, you
I
have
love how, like 13 minutes after I posted the Fester's Quest thing, fucking Neptune. Wait, is it Neptune? Yeah,
it
Neptune Daydream just says.
Yeah.
Not the worst. Not the worst. Not the worst.
There's a lot of bad box arts out there, and Fester's Quest is far from the worst one out there.
Is there,
Oh, yeah.
Is there a thread for, like, a bad box art?
No, but I know of a few bad box arts. One of the Bust-A-Move box arts is, like, infamously bad.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, you know which one I'm talking about. Shatterhand's, at least the hilarious box art.
Oh, is it Super Bust-A-Move?
It might be. If you do a Google search for, like, Bust-A-Move bad box art, you'll find it immediately.
Yeah.
You'll know it when you see it.
Super Bust-A-Move seems to be a baby who's wearing glasses.
Yep, that's the one. That's the one.
Yeah, there's that.
There's also the one with the guy whose eyes are being pried open.
Bust-A-Move Arcade, or Bust-A-Move 2 Arcade Edition. So addictive, it should be illegal.
I mean, there's the classic Mega Man box art. That's one many people know about.
That one.
I drew this up on my lunch break.
Yeah.
Yo, okay, I will say this. Bust-A-Move 4 looks... It could just be me being colorblind.
Oh no, that box art is straight up garbage.
Nope.
This one, I
I
mean.
used my one continue.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. That one's also powerful.
Ooh. Doesn't even count that it has one tooth.
Who decided to make it like this?
Well, you can take a look at.
God damn it, Taito.
I don't think it's Taito. I think it was Acclaim.
You think it was Acclaim?
Probably. I mean, Acclaim has had a hand in a few Taito game ports. I believe they were involved with the Saturn port of Rainbow Islands and Bubble Bobble.
I think Ubisoft published the There was
Hold
the
the phone.
GameCube GBA Bust a Move.
Hold the
3000?
I searched Bust a Move box art. Why did this come up?
It's a
Yes.
No.
Yes, this actually did exist as a cartoon.
All right. Well,
Can we
I
move on to the next game?
yeah, I think most of us are at the point where we're ready to move on. So I'm going to
I'm good.
mercy kill us.
So,
And-
how do we like the game?
Chalk Rock was fun. It's
Fine.
It was fine. That's all
Uh,
I can say about it. Is it was fine.
gonna run a quick 1 minute ad break, and then we will come back for the fourth game of night, which is, I believe, Toon's game. Yes. There we go.
What a way to begin your first
Which
retro club with a decent platform.
well, during the break, that gives me a good chance to
Oh yeah, I should probably set my break. Whoops.
I'm gonna close this one.
Goodness gracious.
It was nice playing at Chuck Rock, but
I'm gonna send one more thing here. It's this one.
Oh.
yes, keep checking.
interesting. I just noticed looking at the list of debut games. This is the first time somebody gave out a Genesis game as their first one.
Oh,
Most of it's NES, SNES. There's a GBA game in there. There's a
Mine was
Game Gear
NES.
game in there. Thanks, Roar.
I think it would have been boring if I gave out a Sonic game.
I think we've already had 3.
We've had like 3 different versions of Sonic 2.
Oh yeah,
3 or 4.
We've had only had Sonic 2.
Because I think we
Sonic
did
2.
actually have straight up Sonic 2 at one point, but then we also had Mega Man
Right,
X in
Trevor.
Sonic 2. We had Bubsy in Sonic 2. We had Gex in
Oh,
Sonic 2.
That was me again.
Oh, I loved Bubsy and Sonic 2. It was just the first level, but I had fun at that.
Gex and Sonic 2 needs an achievement set. It's not that bad.
It's just everything else. For instance, Bubsy mechanics in Sonic 2 when you have to go for the freaking bit in Chemical Hill Zone. Oh,
You
God.
can't even beat Bubsy in Sonic 2 because you die on
Pretty much it.
the descent in Sky Fortress.
You die by saying the word die.
Wow.
Alright,
Wow.
well, we are back from break, which means it's time for Toon's game.
Alright.
Alright.
First game of the new season, what do you have for us?
Alright, so I decided to go with a GBA game.
Uh-huh.
And one thing I kind of forgotten was that Sonic was actually in other things.
Oh,
Oh,
speaking of
isn't that-
Sonic.
The first thing that came to mind was Sonic Rush for DS. But we can't do DS.
Yeah. You're telling me you didn't want to do Sonic Shuffle? Even if we can't do that one either.
Yeah.
I would have left the room.
We can't do
we can't-
DS games yet.
Yeah, we
but
can't do Dreamcast either, so...
Yeah.
Dreamcast
So,
will be very difficult.
Wow. One thing interests me, and this is also from the Arcade Pit Vault. Have fun with Sonic Advance.
It's a game I was doing recently for Leapfrog because beating each stage with a character gets you an achievement.
I am legit curious how this game works.
I played a little bit of it while I was testing this for you, and, I mean, it seems okay from the little bit I played of it.
Hold on, let me grab my
What's the game?
the actual ROM of this. I just want to make sure that
Sonic Advance.
Yep, we're playing Sonic Advance for GBA.
Oh, good. We're playing
Back when it
Sonic
was
Advance.
like,
I'm also not
GBA.
I'm also not huge into Sonic, which is probably one of the reasons why I haven't played this game. Like, I played most of the Genesis ones, maybe like I think the only the 3D Sonic games I beat was Sonic Colors. So,
Ironically, the last time I played Sonic Advance, I was in a race with Time, Mutagen, Rock.
that might have been something that they did for Time Attack.
No Sega Scream? Just
I'm pretty sure it was something else. I can't remember. Back in the glory days.
glory days.
So I know this game well enough. So if you can start on the character, there's a character select screen that you can start on.
Yep. So go ahead and hit game start. highlight the character you're going to play as, and we'll start from there.
All right.
Okay, it's got easy and normal. Oh, you can turn off the timer?
I mean,
Oh, you
that's
can turn
not...
off time if you want to.
Oh, okay.
Might as well turn that off.
Ooh,
I
choice.
don't think I ever, in my limited Sonic knowledge, I don't think I ever ran into the issue of dying by time, so I'll just leave it on.
There's one stage. I mean, I don't know. There's a
Tiny
couple stages I can think of where you can die. It's ice stages, though. Shotgun surprise. Where you could die by timeout.
Tiny Chow Garden.
Reverse button config. Oh, I guess that's for B and A.
If you want to jump with
Yeah, that's probably for jumping with B and...
attack. Oh yeah, you have an attack button, right? You have an attack button in this game.
All right, I need to configure my controls because
4 characters.
B, A.
Yes, do you want to play as Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy,
If you want
Sonic?
the most unique playstyle, if you've played only really played the Genesis games, pick Amy. That's what I would suggest.
Who do you want to play as? Sonic the Hedgehog, Mouse's Prowler, Knuckles the Echidna, or Amy Rose?
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll try Amy Rose.
I'm gonna go Sonic.
I'm gonna go Knuckles. I was
That
already
seems
working
like
on
a
stuff.
safe choice.
I'll try Tails.
Alright. Everybody's at least picking a different character, so... I'm just gonna hold right, and then after the countdown ends, whichever one I land on is the one I'm doing. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Sonic Advance. And I landed on Amy. Whoops. It would probably help if I hit the equivalent of the A button.
Interesting.
Since I was already working on this, I am at a later stage.
I mean, that's fine.
Oh.
If you have a save for it, by all means.
Yep. Cause yeah, like I said, this was a good leapfrog game early on for retro achievements because beating a stage with a character got you an achievement.
Oh
So you could
god,
get
one
4 in quick
thing
succession.
I always hate about Sonic games, springs just placed in random places that send you backwards. I always hate that.
This is a DIMPS game. This is a DIMPS published Sonic game, so you get a lot of that.
Which is
They're very
unfortunate
notorious
because it's a GBA game, so you're on a small screen.
Yeah, they are very notorious for a lot of springs in random places, and a lot of springs and boost pads, and also a lot of bottomless pits.
Ah, good.
You get
One beaten.
I get
When
the
you get to
feeling
later levels.
I'm playing on hard mode here.
Ooh.
okay.
Yeah, you're also playing as Amy. Oh, don't worry, I'm doing the same here, which is a time. Not being able to spin dash sure is helping, I assure you. Oh, that's invincibility. Cool.
It's like playing a play a Sonic game, only without the Sonic abilities.
Sonic.
It's like Sonic if Sonic wasn't Sonic.
Oh, you know.
Did you have fun playing as Sonic? You want to play as someone who's not, who...
Wow, that invincibility power lasts a while.
Yep, kind of does.
Also, I just have to point out Knuckles' sprite when he's falling is great because he just looks like nope. In bottomless pits.
It's still not as good as, oh no.
Oh no.
Imagine if that was in this game. Oh no. Oh no.
It'd be very crunchy, though, because
It's fine. I mean,
Yeah.
okay, to be fair, Toon, there are way worse Sonic games you could have picked for GBA.
Yeah, I was about to say I was worried you were you'd pick like Sonic Pinball Party or
I was
Sonic
gonna
Battle.
I was gonna say straight up the GBA port of the Genesis Sonic the Hedgehog, because I've heard
I've
heard that one's. I haven't played that one, but I've heard that one's real bad.
Just a spin ball.
Yeah, I've heard terrible things about that one.
No, I just picked Sonic Advance.
Yeah, level 1 beaten.
Oh, good. A spring hidden behind trees. Excellent.
Tim's game.
And level 1 done.
Oh yeah, I got a Chivo.
Chivo is you.
A Chivo
There you
is
go.
you.
Yeah.
Secret of base. Huh, I don't remember this. It's been a while since I played this.
Sweet. No, don't do that. Oh no.
Oh no.
It's so weird not being able to do a spin dash or anything.
Oh, you can do it. Oh, you can
As
do a spin dash.
Yeah, as Amy.
As me. Oh, right, of course, yeah.
Because she just does this little hop.
Yeah, and that doesn't seem to do a whole lot. Like, it probably has places where it's useful, but...
I can't imagine. I can't imagine how that would be useful, but
I remember the good thing that Amy was for was you could, if you timed your mid-air hammer swing right, you get a lot of distance and speed if you just chained off of enemies.
Interesting. Oh boy, this is gonna be a ride trying to get through. Oh,
I found a special
dear.
stage, so if anyone wants to see one of those, I accidentally found a special stage.
What are special stages like in this game? Are they modeled off of one of the other games, or is it its own
They're
unique
a bit
thing?
like Sonic 2's, but they're also you falling down a tube on a snowboard.
Yeah, I can kind of see what you're doing on the multi, and that does look kind of Sonic 2-esque at a glance.
okay, she can break rocks. But what's the point?
The point is to break rocks, clearly.
Chuck Rock.
Yes, the Sonic the Hedgehog Chuck Rock crossover we always wanted.
I never knew I needed it.
Oh, well,
I
technically,
still haven't figured out how to do the special stages properly.
Ow.
Act 2, 1 down. Actually, level 2, 1 down.
They're already at 2-1. Jeez.
Yeah, I just did 2-1 as well. I mean, I think I would imagine having the ability to spin dash probably helps a bit.
Probably.
I am at the stage's boss.
Classic,
Secret area.
Ah,
secret banana.
Secret banana.
Banana.
oh, banana.
Oh, banana.
Oh, banana.
Oh dear.
Why is
So
Oh, well. That's unfortunate.
Ah, I see, okay.
I kind of am gathering from Amy's playstyle is if you want to do fun shit in midair, it basically just involves, hey, idiot, remember to press an additional button. Okay, well, there's shoes.
ah crap. Owie. Also my rings.
Well, don't do that.
Ow! I lost my rings again.
Ah, fuck. I need a little more speed. Actually, I think the speed's working
There we
against
go.
me more than anything in this
Amy
stage.
does not seem well suited to speed.
No, not really.
Not whenever that you could just run face first into stuff.
Which is funny considering how much she wants the speedster.
Alright,
Ironic.
where are we going now?
How is that ironic?
Not
Oh,
it
fuck.
doesn't-
I
not-
need
not
to
all
pick up
of
some...
the speed.
Fucking game requiring me to pick up a moderate amount of speed.
Secret zone done.
Oh.
Wait, was I in a secret zone? Maybe not. No,
Oh.
secret base zone, that's what it is.
Ah, okay.
And then I was just confused for a second.
I'm mostly blind to this game, so I couldn't tell you how to get into the bonus areas.
Ah,
And level 2 done.
I go down here? Yeah, I go down here.
I'm just being a slowpoke.
Casino.
Mm.
Moving on to not Casino Night Zone.
Owie. Oh no, don't do that, please.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's just a constant mood.
Yeah.
That's just RBC in general. Oh no.
I'm waiting until somebody picks out the game that's titled Oh No.
I
Is
forgot
that-
that's a game.
That's a game, and it's a fever dream.
Sure, okay. Never got... Yes, of course. I know how to play a game.
Wait, was that all this was for? You dead ass serious?
We are, in fact, dead-ass serious.
We always are serious. Too fat, too...
I don't know what I'm doing half the time.
Okay,
It's a real
so...
Sonic experience.
Yeah, exactly.
What's this? Oh, it's invincibility. Man, if only I knew where the hell I was going.
I mean, usually going right is a good start.
Yep.
Here's is a good indication. Is Sonic game after all?
In many...
Lives.
It is the common rule of many platformers. Keep going right.
Going right hasn't really served well so far.
I mean, it does alright for me. Occasionally, maybe go left when you can't go right, or up or down.
Let me go up.
Out of the way. Wow, it's only took me 10 minutes and I'm already at 3-2.
Amy, please!
Amy, please.
Why am I trying to do that?
Oh, it's
not.
Alright, game, where the hell are you leading me?
Probably nowhere good.
Yeah, I know how this goes. Oh no, there's the end of the stage.
Okay, progress is being made again. Just kind of breaking the game here. No reason to worry.
Nothing to see here, move along.
More or less.
Uh-oh.
Oh, well, no going that way.
Saying, going right is a very good indication of where to go.
God, I am really missing the ability to spin dash right about now.
Yeah, me too. I've been missing it.
Aha! I found the boss.
Ow.
Sega.
Sega, everyone. That's the real boss, is Sega. Damn it. Kinda got trapped in a spot.
There we go.
There we go.
Yum.
Yum.
Come on.
Yes.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, don't do that.
Ah. Yeah, so why are you trapping me?
Don't
How
do
many
it,
worlds are in this game anyway?
I remember.
Alright, so that's what we're doing here, is it?
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8.
Alright.
Dan. So about normal.
I think it's 8 if you get all the emeralds.
Casino
Yeah, it's,
Paradise.
1,
That's,
2,
that sounds about
3,
right for Sonic.
4, 5, 6,
Yeah.
7. Yes, around, yeah.
Wow, the big-ass container fell on top of me. Very good. At least it didn't kill me.
It happened the first time, yeah. It's just like, oh, okay, that happened.
And technically, the last 2 worlds are, like, very short.
Oh boy!
They're-
Ice Stage, my favorite.
Boy.
Supposed to sort of
I'm
meld together.
Each. And free. Done.
What is this? My goodness.
At least this stage looks pretty nice for, you know, a GBA game.
Which stage?
Icy Mountain. It's World 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now you get to where the game gets difficult, because that's...
Oh boy! That's
not
always a
only
good
your
sign.
ice stage, that's not only your ice stage, but it's also your underwater stage.
Oh, yeah, you said that just as I got to
boy.
Underwater Hell.
Have fun.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, at least I'm already playing as Amy, so I'm already used to not going fast.
Yeah, thankfully, like Knuckles and Tails can both swim in this game, but not Sonic or Amy.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Actually, I don't know if Amy might be able to swim. I don't remember. No.
Yeah, this is a problem. I think I'm gonna die.
And I am way behind everybody else, I think.
Well, to be fair, I'm using a save that I had already.
Yeah, so.
You two are almost caught up with me though, because I'm on World 5 with Amy.
I mean, if you... Oh, you meant with Amy.
Oh.
Oh, you did switch to
I
Amy.
thought I was doing decent.
Okay.
Yeah, I did with Amy because I'm trying to get.
Like, oh, well.
Because I think you started as Knuckles. So I got a little confused.
I wanted to get each world done with each character
That's,
individually. So
I mean, that's reasonable.
now I am Amy because Amy's the last one I have to beat this world with.
Penguins.
Also, I just remembered something. You can also use your hammer to hit springs if you see a spring that's just out of reach.
Okay.
That's something.
So, slightly extended hitbox.
Uh-oh.
Act 1 done.
Oh boy. Amy, please. Okay, at least I managed to get some more air.
Yeah, stop.
Small victories, I
God.
suppose. Well, guess I'm not getting that checkpoint. Oh well.
Checkpoint? What checkpoint?
I keep accidentally just walking past checkpoints, because I'm like, shit, I gotta keep jumping to make sure I don't run into anything, and oh fuck, I jumped over a checkpoint. And now I can't go back. Which is doubly a problem in this stage with all the water.
Ah, great, I have no rings.
Oh well, that's a...
That is even worse than I thought it would be.
Where do you want me to go now, game? Do you want me to go down here? Oh, yep. There's another checkpoint.
S-E... Oh, hey, I found the Sega sign,
Yeah,
everyone.
you found the thing that I was commenting on earlier. There's the end of the stage.
Nah.
Well, at least it's not as obnoxious as Labyrinth Zone. I'll give it that.
Owie. Oh, goodness.
Nice level.
Be thrown everywhere.
There's that.
And Amy just does not seem to have much of anything in the way of advantage.
Hammer. You can whack things. You can bump.
That's not an advantage.
Yeah, I enjoy Amy's unique playstyle, but it's
It does not cater well to this.
The game is not designed for it.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of the,
It's why they replace her too with Cream, who's broke.
Yeah,
capital B broken.
Breaks the game, that's I remember.
Alright, I need to get an air bubble. Otherwise I'm gonna die. There we go. Okay, does this go down? Yeah, it does. Oh, you fuck. Popping out of the wall like that.
You fuck.
I mean, you fuck is...
Also, I completely forgot that hitting a spring with your hammer also gets you a very, very big jump increase.
Yeah, remember, Nick, I'm not used to you cursing.
There we go, that's the right word.
I yell at things in video games all the time, it's fine.
Wait, what? Oh, right, because I'm in Act 2 now, right? Shit.
Okay, well that answers the question I was about to ask. Does invincibility counteract drowning? The answer is no.
No,
No.
never has.
Is it ever?
I mean, I don't
Never
play many
has.
Sonic games, so it's not something I usually think about.
The only thing that counteracts drowning is the water shield in a 3 in Mania.
Yeah, that I know.
understand Knuckles
That
as
I
well.
do remember. Another
Or the
air bubble.
necklace, I guess the air necklace in SA2 as well, technically. But only Knuckles gets that.
Okay, I would have liked this stage more if it was just the ice physics. I'm not gonna lie there.
That is not something you hear very often.
Whoa! How the fuck are you supposed to fight him underwater?
Oh my god.
You jump on the icicles that he drops.
I see, I got it.
Also, one of the few bosses in an underwater zone in a Sonic game where they don't drain the water. So you have to keep your air in check. Because even Hydrosity Zone in three drains the water before you fight that boss.
Okay, I think I found one advantage to Amy fighting this boss.
Yeah, Amy's got a weird hitbox.
What
on her
zone are
attacks.
you in? Was it Ice Mountain Zone, Nick?
Yeah, Ice Mountain Zone.
Guess what?
What?
I'm there now.
Well, have fun. Wow, that boss was pathetic as Amy.
Oh, boss time.
I just had to make sure to account for error at one point, but outside of that.
Even with the bosses even with the characters that float, like Amy and like Tails and Knuckles, that boss is still kind of weird.
Alright.
Because where the icicles show up.
Alright, I'm in Angel Island Zone. Which looks like where you are currently, Freeze?
Yep.
How irritating is this stage gonna be? Barry?
It's a lot of platforms over bottomless pits.
Oh boy. Because that always ends well.
Uh-oh, I'm in the underwater part now.
Can I please just hit him?
Oh, crap.
Okay, that's spikes. Noted.
I just want to hit him. I don't want to jump up. Dang it.
Uh-oh. Oh, good.
Oh, that's a bottomless pit. Great.
Lovely.
Ah, running on gears. Excellent.
Excellent.
Excellente.
Up on the wall.
So is
Have a
that...
forward attack. At least have decent range.
I have no idea. Oh. Hold on.
It looks like this is getting a little more complicated in terms of where to go.
Beep. Okay, I'm out of the water for now. I'm probably gonna jump back into it. Ow.
Okay, that was a little weird.
What? Let's get this. I'm gonna go this way.
Goody, a shield. I don't think that's going to protect me from insta-kill, but the thought's appreciated game.
It's trying to...
It's trying its best.
That's
Oh, fucking spikes.
Oh, I can infinitely jump and spin in sand. Alright, noted. Oh boy.
Ah.
Oh my god, this is the world's slowest climb, Amy. What the shit?
There we go. Boss beaten.
Nope, can't go that way.
Join me in Angel Island Zone. Oh god, this looks like a hill you're intended to spin dash up. Oh, this sucks. You did it,
At
Amy.
least
I'm
you
proud of you.
can skip up hills.
Angel Island. Wow.
My
Look at the
bad idea for me
Nope, there
to...
goes my ring.
Your home's a shithole.
There we go. Made it through that. I made it through Act 1. Well, guys, good news. Only 8 more minutes to this.
I regret everything about picking Amy.
Ah, we can regret together then.
That'll show off why Act 6 is so
For what it's
weird.
worth, Amy does seem to be the preferred character choice for the 4th boss.
Well, that's at least something.
Oh no, more water. Crap.
Oh, the stage takes a while.
As you are about to see, here's why this stage is weird. Because it's timed.
Yeah.
5 minutes to get to the next part of the stage, or else.
Wow, that stage was a bit of a marathon. 3.5 minutes just to get through the first act. Holy moly!
No more air.
That's not fun.
Ow.
All right, well we're in Act 2 now, so.
Ah!
Alright, got more air.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the shield. I have a feeling I'm going to need it.
Now I remember this. I believe this was where I got beat.
Yes.
Now, how far did Mutagen get?
Yes. Oh, this is...
All right, there we go.
Oh, this is gonna suck, isn't it? Oh, boy.
Give me air, please. Thank you.
Finally did it.
Okay. Checkpoint,
Alright,
good.
Out of the water again for a minute.
All right.
Good for you.
Okay.
Oh, good. Spikes that come out of nowhere.
Oh, hey, there was something in a boulder for once.
Weird concept. Oh, I see.
Oh, I'm back in water.
Yeah, I definitely want to try and stay out of water.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
Well, that's my first death to a insta-kill pit in this world. That is good to know.
Oh, that's just cheesing it. Oh man, Tails is pretty goddamn good against the fourth boss. Because his flight is just enough to like cause damage. Ow.
Well, that takes away basically the one good thing Amy had.
Yeah.
Yeah, more or less.
Sorry.
Well,
guys.
Amy, congratulations. You're back to useless. You had your moment in the sun and you blew it.
You had one job.
As soon as the fox found out that the fox was actually pretty good at fighting a drill, it was over for Amy.
Amy's at least better than Sonic at fighting this boss. Because her hammer having and looking at the real kicker is looking at Tails' performance against that boss. Tails is better than Amy at fighting that boss. Because at least with Tails, you pretty much don't have to worry about oxygen.
No, you do have to worry about oxygen, but you can just swim up for a little bit.
Well, yeah, but Amy can't swim.
Yeah, fair enough.
Amy is biologically a rock.
Just like Sonic.
Which is ironic because she has hammer and she loses to rock. Miles just have a paper hammer.
Alright. So, take the spring. Alright.
I'm out of the
We're-
water at least.
We're not falling for the insta-kill pit this time, game.
Oh, for fuck's sake, really? Game over.
Oh, was that a spring that takes? Oh, that sucks, game.
As I learned, game over isn't that much of a setback because when you select your character, you can start from the first stage that you've gotten to.
Oh.
Ow.
So, functionally infinite continues. I like it.
Basically, I mean, this game has what appears to be, like, basically a save mechanic. Oh, is this death? Yep, that's death.
Makes sense.
Oh no.
After all, it is portable.
Yeah.
Fight two.
Oh, wow, I really haven't hit a checkpoint since... Oh, man. Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oi.
You licked me.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Ouija time.
Oh yeah, you can kill the animal. Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, please.
Oops.
Oh yeah,
No.
that's the gun. That's one.
Oh my gosh, stop
Amy,
it.
please. Oh, there was a checkpoint here. Well, wish I went here sooner. Oh, well. At least I have it now.
Alright. Yay, I passed the first act.
Nice.
Well done. Well, I don't know what you guys have in common with this one, so. But this is probably not going to be the best game of the.
Alright, this section is a bit rough.
I think I like Festus Quest. Unless you want me to be honest. Oh, for fuck off level. Well, we'll proceed the last 2 minutes.
They did.
Yeah, we might as well set out the last 2 minutes at this point.
Edge. I'm
I
almost
might
done
as
with this level.
Yeah, I might as well see if I can at least get past this level. Or at least get close to that point, since it seems like the whole gimmick of this world is levels are long.
That's
Full
what
of death.
this game is.
Whoa! Surprise spring.
Happens a lot.
It's 11.
It's a surprise mechanic.
Breeze, do you have any
Surprise
idea
mechanic.
of how long
It's
Angel Island 2 ended up taking you?
I don't remember.
Alright.
Especially because I made it with 2 characters. It's
Yeah,
I got
that's
it
true.
about 20. I got to be about 25 minutes, so. Well done, dude.
I mean,
Whoa! Why did I hit that?
okay, we're gonna not jump into that.
That was death.
Not gonna.
there we go. All right, I'm out of this state. I'm out of this.
I'm
This,
learning from what this game is trying to fool me with.
Alright, I'm through Act 1 of this one.
I think one of the things that bothers me is how floaty things feel.
Act 2.
Yeah, now I remember the gimmick for this. It's the Act 1 is that Act 1 and Act 2 are different zones. That's what it was.
Last,
So now I'm in Cosmic Angel Zone.
last 15.
Where the heck am I going
And I'll
now?
stop there. I'm gonna stop there.
Let's see at least how far I can get into Cosmic Angel Zone.
I mean, regardless,
Get to this
we've hit the
boss
time.
that Amy's supposedly good at.
Alright, that is time.
Alright, so I've at least reached the boss of Angel Island 2.
Angel Island 2, more or less.
I'm gonna at least kick this boss's ass really quick before we go to break. With the amount of rings I have, that shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, I see why you said she was good for this boss, and she can actually hit him.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to get extra?
You have to jump on the falling icebergs.
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
So you're gonna do whatever you need to do.
Oh, okay.
If you can get it at least like once, then you'll probably have enough time. Alright, that's enough of this game.
Woo!
Okay.
We're gonna
One more game.
we're gonna jump over to break really quick and take a quick ad break while we get ready for the last game of the night.
See you guys soon.
Laters.
I'm gonna real quickly just go to the bathroom. I'll be back soon.
Yeah,
Okay.
I need to go too. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me exit out of there and reopen it, since I'm going to be changing.
No way. I am at the boss for Cosmic Angel. I didn't expect to be here.
Well, there you go.
Oh, and this boss sucks too.
I think I've seen this boss before, and I recall it sucking.
Yep, there we go, and that's why, because you can barely escape from him after you hit him.
We'll be on break for a tad bit longer while we wait for some folks to return.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Ooh.
I'll give
Can we
two.
get one more attempt at this boss, and then we'll do my game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Toon's not
You
back by
reckon?
then. He can join in late. That's no problem.
Alright. So you collectively kicked our asses in the last game. So what's the last game you got first?
You'll see.
Yeah, we'll see in a sec. I think you're still trying to see if you can beat this boss.
Yeah, I remember I found it a lot easier, a lot more better of a strategy. A lot safer of a strategy, rather.
And it seems to be working for you so far.
Hooray for effective strategies.
Oh, you mean Mache is an effective strategy?
Did
Hey,
someone
if it
say
works.
Monster? How's everyone doing?
Welcome back, Toon. Freeze is taking one last shot at this boss, and then we're gonna get his game
I
rolling.
shot it to death. Okay, not literally, but you know what I mean.
You pulled out your special gun.
Space.
Hey, look who did it.
Hold on. Hold on.
Alright.
Alright, you...
Accidental. Alright, so it's time to put it's that. Trying to remember the lines, hold on.
You know it's good
It's
when
time
we
to put
gotta
on
remember
music.
lines.
It's time to put on music, it's time to light the lights, time to raise the curtains for Muppet RaceMania.
Oh.
Oh,
For the PS1.
We start off the day and end off
Without-
the day with a PS1 game.
I will warn you. This is each of the tracks start with literal scenes from the movie, so you might want to skip those. If you
Alrighty.
value your
Oh, good.
That
We
now
began
makes
with
3
DMCA.
licensed games.
We began with DMCA. We end with DMCA.
Yeah, that's why I found it funny that that Okami picked Stuart Little too, because it's like, oh, I also picked a game that is also a DMCA nightmare.
And ironically, the best game of the night is to be Festus Quest.
Mm-hmm.
Also, be careful. I might want to say pause it and whatever your emulator you're using, because the game has a tendency to on whatever menu you're on, just go, oh, we're gonna switch to demo mode, which usually also involves loading up a level with the FMV beforehand.
Oh,
So be
good.
careful about that.
all right.
I think I'm just gonna leave it on this screen that I'm on until we do the countdown, then to avoid that.
This is for those, because I feel like I keep accidentally picking games from this. This was a part of Unwanted this month.
That checks out.
That works.
Yeah. I have this game mastered already, so
It's Jim
I
Henson.
just wanted to show it off because it's weird and I like some of the weird stuff that it does. I'll point out too.
Alright, for sake of people not getting stuck on cutscenes from the movie, I'm just gonna go and get the countdown done right here and now. If you're still going through menus, then whatever, at least you don't get DMCA'd, hopefully. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, guess I'm starting the timer now so that you don't get DMCA'd.
Let's get.
You're welcome, I suppose.
Frickin' DMCA.
I like the loading screen.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a good loading screen.
Oh, it has to be Traveler's Tales, doesn't it? Had to be Traveler. Oh!
New game.
Midway.
Oh man, I can meet the Muppets.
Oh, but
So that's not actually character selection, the Meet the Muppets thing. It's just literally testing out each character.
Alrighty.
So hold on, whose choice was this? It was Freeze's?
This was Freeze's choice.
Of course.
Oh,
yes.
whoops. Forgot to do one important thing, and then I just hit that button. Oh well.
What do I want to show off? I mean, I might as well show off the first stage first. And I'll show off more of the interesting stuff. But I find that matching will.
What the hell
really
is this
get you through
QuickTime
it.
event?
That is your starting gas.
I figured that once I started moving. Okay, so how does this racing game control? Bad? I'm gonna go with bad.
It controls very slippery, but
Oh
it's
man,
not
it's a
terrible.
racing game with a jump button. Oh hell yeah. What? +1 hit? Oh man, this is the best game ever.
So yeah, there's a lot of weird things this game does. The fruit is the equivalent of
Oh.
coins, but not in the way you think. You've got a jump button, and hits count towards and the game counts how many people you hit slash how many times you get hit.
Ah, good.
That's a lot of that stuff's used for the tournament mode.
The important
gosh.
stats. Oh.
Does anyone remember when the Swedish chef actually like had a cook-off against Gordon Ramsay?
I can't believe this game is if we had a hybrid of Mario Kart and Smash Brothers.
Oh, jeez.
I just played this. How do I jump again?
Square.
Oh, square. Thank you. So yeah, fruit can be used either as a turbocharge early, or you can save it up for something else. You can save it up for basically the equivalent of the bullet bill, or you can save it up for a special move that literally stuns everyone on the map.
Oh no. This
Minus
might
one
be
hit.
terrible.
Plus 1 hit.
Oh man, I can go on an adventure.
So yeah, that's the unique thing, is that after you, well, I don't know if directly after you beat each course, but you can actually fully explore all of the levels.
So kind of like Crash Team Racing.
Hurdy. I just passed.
Yeah, I guess. And each one has you get stuff for collecting all the stars, collecting all the fruit, and then
Son of a bitch.
yeah, you get something for collecting all the stars.
How do
Collecting all the fruit.
I use the weapon?
Weapon is L1, L1, L2.
Yeah. This game sure exists. I'll give it that.
Is it normally supposed to be like black background and everything?
Oh, this game is. Oh, did you think this game was good?
I just, oh, criminy.
No, this is almost trash.
Oh, I could do random layers, like that would be fun. Sure.
The thing is, I don't know if, it feels like the camera does not help.
It's a weird game.
The camera kind of makes me think that there's like...
It's not the worst racing game I've ever played, but it's certainly weird.
Special move? I'm stuck.
You can use special
Yeah,
move.
Special move is when you get all of the fruit. It usually just stuns all your opponents. It's better to use your other one, which is the bullet bill-like thing that just sends you flying on ahead of everyone else.
I got 4th on my first race.
I think I got first, but I also used the speed boost at the very end, and yeah, that helps.
Yeah, your speed boosting is good, and finding all of the finding the shortcuts helps a lot too.
I don't think I found any shortcuts. I just kind of played the race, and
they're all on the map. They're the grayed out, or they're the darker gray areas. Are usually shortcuts, but sometimes they're just there for the adventure mode.
This is the first time I've given any sort of attention to the idea of there being a map. So.
Fair enough.
Alright, try this one.
Oh!
Also, you can jump. Yeah, I think you already know that, but yeah, for those who didn't, you can jump on people. That slows them down a lot.
Okay, so apparently, each course has a few different stats, for you. So, I see 1 food, boss stars, doozer, movie, tokens, and Muppet.
Yeah,
which I can. Yeah, I figure some of them are collectibles, like getting all the collectibles in the I guess the hub area, you could call it.
Adventure mode, yeah.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, all of those are related, except all of those are related to get it to the adventure mode. So yeah, getting everything in the adventure mode gets you, yeah.
One problem I have run into is when I got all the stars, it automatically kicked me out of the adventure mode.
Yeah.
And now I've got to recollect all the fruits and banjos that I picked up.
That's what that kind of stretched the length of this game a lot, is that you have to collect everything individually.
That's dumb.
It is.
What happens if you accidentally recollect all the stars, for example, when you've already collected them? Does it still kick you out?
Once you collect them all once, that's it. I don't think you can get that clear anymore.
Okay, so you can't.
Even the stuff that's one thing only, like getting the doozer, that will kick you out back. That'll kick you back, or the film reel.
Oh, good.
Okay, I don't feel like Traveler's Tales are best suited for this.
They
do some things pretty good, but I don't think this is one of them.
Oh, you don't say.
I don't think it's that bad.
It's not the worst thing, but oh my gosh, I can't control worth crap.
It's not that M&M racing game.
How the hell do I get out of here? This way? Oh, this way. Okay. Who knew you'd have to jump in a karting game where you can jump?
How do you jump?
Square.
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 Can't be X, that's accelerate.
I mean, duh.
Well, put me back in the race at least.
Ow!
So you said this was for the unwanted list. How reasonable are the Chivos?
That's basically get everything in every map.
Alright.
Not too difficult.
Okay.
Oh wait, yeah, and then get actually there is a few difficult achievements, but it's getting 30 points on each of the tournaments. Cause like I said, that hit counter matters for the tournaments. Because I'll show you. I'll explain it one time. Actually, no, I can explain it now.
Oh my
No, I can't.
gosh.
I'll explain it after I'm done with this map. How the point system works in the tournaments.
Now let's go to the Happiness Hotel.
Yeah, and I also appreciate that all the courses in this game are from all the 5 movies that were out at the time. So Muppet Movie, The Great Muppet Caper, Muppets Fake Manhattan, Muppet Christmas Carol, and
Oh man, there's
Muppet
Kermit,
Christmas.
and then there's Kermit again in the background.
Oh, Muppet Treasure Island. I forgot about that one.
Is there a drift button? I don't... Oh, yeah, there is. Circle.
The game's already slidey enough. You don't need a drift button.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
I mean, I guess if you really need it for like that.
It's
stairs
good.
in the Happiness Hotel
It is
circle.
good for making sharp turns, it looks like.
Ah! I'm not really good at racing games to begin with, so this is like really bad.
Oh, yeah?
Oh god.
Oh,
I'm going the
God.
wrong
Oh,
way.
yeah, the arrow definitely misled me which way I should go. Oh, God. Kermit, why?
Oh, look!
Which character did you pick out of curiosity?
What's up?
What character did you pick?
I picked Kermit.
Okay.
I
So
got
as you
Foggy right
so you get up to 3 points depending on what position you are in. Then you get 1 point for best lap. You get 1 point for best start. And you get 1 point for most hits.
I mean, I guess having...
To get the champion, the race B and race A and race B champions, you need to get at least 5 points every course, which is not that easy, especially the best start one, because you've got to be really good at mashing in the right time.
Well, I guess my recent experience with Mario Kart 8 is helping for this.
Oh yeah, the one that's
slightly.
the battle champion one's not that bad though, because it's 20 points instead of 30, so you don't need that many points. You don't need a lot more points.
Ah, fuck. I keep getting hit by dumb shit.
Especially because the battles are a lot more chaotic. And all this.
I placed 4th this time around.
Special. What? Okay, I apparently did a special move.
Yeah, I did that as well randomly, and I don't know what exactly triggered it.
I just
If
seen
you,
it
like I said,
spinning.
if you collect enough fruit and then you press R2 or R1 depending on which button you do. I think R2 is the special move.
Alright, let's see what
And
the...
that stuns
get it-
everyone, and you
Get out of
also
your movie
get-
cutscene.
Oh.
You also get all of their carts for some reason, which is I guess how you get the carts for everyone. Even though, as far as I can tell, there's no clear difference between the carts other than looks.
So
Where's Gonzo this time?
Talk about their
Oh man, Gonzo has a spaceship!
Gonzo's very slow. I found Kermit to be one of the better characters.
Okay, what the hell am
I
I...
found one of the best characters to be one of the characters you will later unlock.
Alright, I'm in
which
the
is a
battle
pet
mode,
from-
so... Oh, okay, so I'm launching chickens at people. Alright, that makes sense to me.
You get to see the great items like the penguins that cluck like birds.
Plus 24 damage, oh hell yeah!
how many races are there? In
Oh my god.
Did you do Race A tournament?
Yeah.
I believe then it would be as many as the. I think it would be 6. Because it's one from it's all the Race A's from the game, so it'd be 6 Race A's.
Goodness.
Oh, somebody's already dead, I guess. These controls really don't do this game any favors when it comes to the battle mode.
No.
Yeah, wait till you get to the 4th gameplay mode. It gets really weird.
I am temporarily in first place for a change.
I don't suppose there's any way to heal in the battle modes.
Nope. Just.
Yeah, that
what I
would.
ended up doing was just running around collecting fruit until I could use my special and then killing anyone that I could.
Yeah.
Because your special does instantly stun everyone.
I think there's only one opponent left that I have. I think everybody else is dead.
Expert at dodging items. If only that actually counted as something.
Uh-oh. Alright, I got second, apparently.
Honk. Honk, honk.
Alright, let's look at this 4th mode.
Also, each of the battle courses has a boss, and some of those bosses, they are very much hitbot, or what's the right? No, I think aim boss. There we go. Where they don't really care. They just sort of wander around the map until they see you, and then they will pursue you to the end of the earth.
Alright, so by
Which
what
is
you're
very
saying, Stunt's the weird one?
That's the weird one, yeah.
Oh boy, well, let's see what this is about.
That fact is frustrating because the boss for the Muppets Take Manhattan stage is 3 bosses. So you have to fight 3 aimbots at the same time, which is not fun.
Okay, so what is this? Just an obstacle course and you have to try to get to the end?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, I don't like this.
Except it's 2D. Surprise.
Oh, I know what.
I mean, it's not
realize now
100%
what the camera's
2D.
doing.
Yeah, but it's isometric. There we go.
Isometric therapy.
Not isometric. Darn it. I got it wrong. You know what I meant, though.
Honk.
Mm-hmm.
I've activated my special twice now.
Well, I'm guessing what I have to do for at least this first jump is I gotta boost off of it. But lining it up is easier said than done.
So I'm trying to remember what was the worst of those. I think it was probably the one in Muppet Christmas Carol, but that's mainly because the collectibles in the adventure mode. Trying to push the doozer for that one is difficult because he starts at the top of a double ramp.
Is there a time limit for this stunt mode? I see a clock counting up,
Nope,
but
there is no time limit for the stunt mode. They knew.
okay, so it's literally just get to the end.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Camera, would it kill you to actually stay behind me?
You want to know the answer to that question?
Apparently so.
I'm actually starting to get used to this game. Is that sad?
I mean, yeah. Once you get used to it, it's like it's pretty
Uh,
enjoyable.
what?
It's not very weird.
Okay, what the hell is with this wall that I can't seem to pass by? Do I gotta use an item on it? Do I gotta try and boost into it?
There might be some ramps you have to go up. Might be some light platforming you have to do.
Oh, you know, it would probably help if I remember. Oh, right, there's a jump button.
Yeah, you're gonna use your jump on a lot. It's weird that some of the obstacles you can just
Here we
completely
go.
ignore, but some of them you have to go across. I think because some of those obstacles are just meant for adventure mode.
Gonna drive my go-kart in this elevator.
Honestly, adventure mode feels like I'm playing a collectathon with some of the worst controls ever.
I know, right?
Yeah, it very much was like that.
Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts?
I mean, Banjo-Kazooie is a good game if you don't think of it as a Banjo-Kazooie game.
You You mean nuts and bolts? Is it?
Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts is what I mean.
Owie.
Like, I had a similar conversation the other day about Grunty's Revenge. Like, it's a good game. The problem is, it's too good of a game because everybody judges it against its console alternative.
Yeah.
So then people are like, oh, this is the worst one. Well, it's a portable game.
I'm not quite sure what you expected. Owie.
And it does its job just fine. Oh, God! Well, time to do some more platforming.
Good. Oh.
God, this
racing game? More likely than you think.
God, the second one looks... Oh, okay, well, that's actually not too bad. It looks like I had a platform onto the elevator with no barrier.
What is this mode? I was looking through some of the secret stages, and one of them was called Dogfight. It's like, what is this? Oh, is it just literally you fighting planes? Oh, these planes are very slippery, though.
Oh, everything in this game is slippery. Why would the planes be any different?
Okay.
Okay, well, I guess that works. Oh, God. I am not looking forward to doing the rest of these jumps.
Well, at least try to do something.
Okay, so far I still have first after 4 races.
Oh, boy.
How many points do you have?
12. 12, and second place has 8.
Let's go ahead and grab a fruits. Replenish the nitro a little bit.
So we're at 19 minutes. Do we want to talk about the games or no?
I can grab the records if we want to start talking about the games that we played tonight. Give me 1 sec.
I think I'm good on this game.
I'll give it this. It's interesting.
It's interesting, but that doesn't mean it's good.
Yeah.
It's like Mario Kart, but you're drunk.
Yeah, you know what? That is actually it feels like drunk Mario Kart.
Yeah, it basically does feel like that.
Drunk.
The cameraman is fucking drunk. The driver is drunk. Everyone is drunk. Even the commentators are drunk.
The music is drunk.
They wish they were drunk.
The composer was extremely intoxicated.
I make that count because it's Statler and Waldorf as the...
Statler and Waldorf drunk, that sounds like...
Oh, God. Okay, that... Yep, that sure is, how layering works.
That might just be an emulator issue.
I'm definitely behind this ramp.
That could be an emulator issue.
Maybe? I mean, I couldn't tell you.
I'm just showing off the three person boss fight because I just wanted to show off how frustrating it is while we talk about. Well, I guess we wrap things up.
Yeah, let's talk about each of the games and overall thoughts on them. We started with the night with Stuart Little 2. Any thoughts on that?
A very generic platformer.
Yeah, that's about what I would say.
I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting somebody to say no thoughts about the game, and that's the problem.
Yep. I guess that's fair too. That's a good assessment too.
Yeah.
The game is an okay collectathon, but let me just check real quick. Because you said Stuart Little 2 for PS1 was made in 2002, correct?
I think that's what it said on the copyright.
It would have been about that.
Super Mario 64 was released in 1996.
Yeah, if it was 2002, that would have been PS2. So we would have even had stuff like Ratchet and Clank, and the first Ratchet and Clank, and the first PlayStation platformer trilogy would have probably been out by then. So,
and then of course we had like Spyro as well. If we were going to talk about PlayStation collectathons.
So I will say this: if you're a fan of the movie, then it might be neat and all. But if you're looking for
or you know, if you're a kid, because again, it looks like it was made to be a kids game.
Yeah.
A little bit. The live system is kind of
I mean, the live isn't really that punishing either. So I don't know why there's even a life system at all. Like, having death, sure, whatever, but having lives, it just seems a bit pointless.
Yeah.
It just seems silly.
I don't think I ever did actually get a game over when I played it at 100%.
But I will say this. If you're not a child, and you're not really a fan of the movie, and you're looking for a good collectathon, there are definitely better options out there than Stuart Little 2 for the PS1.
Even better options on the same platformer.
They're also worse.
Yeah, that is true. There are worse.
It is the white toast of. It is the white toast of a. Or it is the white bread of collectathons.
It's like, sure, you could have it, and it does work, but it's bland.
I did it. I did stunt mode. After Stuart Little 2, we had Fester's Quest. Having played both the NTSC version and the PAL version, oh wow, the PAL version is very forgiving.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah, much more forgiving.
I like it.
Agreed. The PAL version was, well, okay. I'll just say this from the perspective of someone who's only played the PAL version. It was actually pretty fun. Unfortunately, you can't save progress, but you know, it's more like a one-gun game.
Yeah, the problem of game or like death sending you back to the start of the area, that persists in both the PAL and the NTSC versions, unfortunately. I feel like you could checkpoint after like each boss and it would be reasonable. Like if you die, you go back to where the last boss was.
Yeah. That's one of the biggest things I think that holds it back, is just that the fact that when you continue, you go all the way back to the beginning.
Yeah. So.
Because, I mean, that's the kind of thing that, you know, you get most of the way through the game, you have to trudge all the way back through there. You're more likely just gonna say, nah, I'm good.
Yeah. Especially if you do decide you want to play the game still, it really doesn't take that much to get back the progress you would lose from just turning off the system. Because it's pretty much go into the houses, get your weapon upgrades, beat the bosses again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which isn't too much of a stretch from what you're already having to do anyway, going through the game a second time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Next game we had after that was Chuck Rock.
I liked it.
That was some capital E Euro jank. Not a bad game.
Air thrusting to defeat your enemies.
It was fine.
Yeah.
I think if I continued to play it from where I left off when we hit the time, I probably would have been able to beat it on that attempt. Because I felt like I was doing pretty alright on that go.
Not a super big fan of the two continue limit, but I mean it's a Mega Drive game, so I can't exactly say a whole lot about it.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just
it has jank.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's acceptable jank.
Yeah. I think that's pretty apt for Chuck Rock. Acceptable jank. After Chuck Rock, we had Sonic Advance.
Sonic Advance. There are better Sonic Advance games, but that one's still good.
Still good. It's a portable game as well. So.
It's the best game on this list, but we don't accept the best game on this.
It definitely looks nice as well for a GBA game.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Sound quality is passable as well for a GBA game as well.
Yeah. You know, knowing that the GBA doesn't have the best sound chip.
Yeah.
I will say, Amy is virtually useless.
Oh my god, Amy was a nightmare to play as.
Yeah.
That's right. You can do a very good job with Amy, but I don't know how to.
Same.
Now I'm curious to watch the speedrun to see how they. Because I know that you can do crazy stuff with Amy.
Unlike the crazy shit you can do with Cream in the sequel.
Yeah, that's something anyone can do.
And last game we had for tonight was Muppet RaceMania.
I think Toon's description of it's like drunken Mario Kart actually works very well.
It's like drunken everything.
That's why I enjoy it, because it's so weird and it feels like a Muppet racing game. It feels off the rails and a bit weird and yeah.
It's
all I will say is it's Mario Kart, but the driver is drunk, the cameraman is drunk, the composer just had a fucking field day with the Guinness.
I mean, some of the music in this game is good, but some of them is also the track that I'm listening to right now, which I really didn't like.
And then the only thing missing is the player has to be drunk too.
Mm-hmm.
If this was a floor player, do yourself a favor. Floor player.
Yeah, apparently Toon is also drunk.
Floor player support. Get it
Oh,
right.
fuck off,
Floor,
Nick.
Tune is playing on the floor.
Actually, that's not wrong. But if you ever have 4 friends, because I don't know if this is split screen, do yourself a favor. If you're old enough, just get drunk. Just get drunk and play. Get drunk and play battle mode.
This is some jank, but it's the fun type of jank.
This is acceptable, jank.
Well, it's a Wednesday night game. You play it. You may play it with some friends. Just do a bit of verbal shit posting and never speak of it again.
Exactly.
Oh, and if you ever play this game, you literally have to be hi ho Kermit the Frog here.
I'm like, okay, we get it.
We get it.
Waka.
But I miss Jim Henson. God bless him.
Yeah.
All right, and lastly, game rankings. Freeze, how would you rank these?
All right, so I would say at the bottom, probably Chuck Rock. Yeah, and then yeah, I think then I'd have to put RaceMania, then Stuart Little, then Fester's Quest, then actually, you know what? No, I'd switch it around. I'd put Stuart Little, then RaceMania, then Fester's Quest, then Sonic Advance.
Heavybass, what about you?
Worst one was probably gonna be the I'm gonna say RaceMania was the worst. Stuart Little's second. I'm biased, so Chuck Rock's third. Fester's Quest, I'm gonna put top because Sonic Advance is so Fester's Quest is my best game of the night.
I would.
More fun learning.
I would.
More fun learning about the mechanics of the game. Sonic Advance, I'm kind of familiar with.
Mm-hmm. Worst to best, Muppet RaceMania at the bottom. I guess Sonic Advance next. Like, I'm not a big Sonic guy, so I'm definitely judging that one harshly, but after that, Stuart Little 2 probably, because I do like collectathons, even if this is a pretty basic one. Chuck Rock is in second, and then I'm gonna put Fester's Quest at the top. Fester's Quest would probably be second or third if we had the NTSC version. Toon, what about you?
Okay. So I would honestly say Chuck Rock on the. I'd say Chuck Rock on the bottom only because it's. I'll admit I didn't really have a whole lot of fun with it. Okay, no, I'm sorry. Stuart Little 2 only because it bland. Chuck Rock got a little bit of frustration out of me. Next, I would say Muppet RaceMania, because kart racing but drunk, the usual bullshit. Sonic Advance would be second because it's a Sonic game and it works, but you have other options. But PAL version of Fester's Quest, huh?
There's better Sonic games on the GBA.
My point exactly.
Alrighty.
Anyways, yeah, I'd have to put PAL or the PAL version of Fester's Quest on first because, yeah, it's you have to beat it in one go, but it's honestly pretty fun for how it is.
Yeah. And Veritasu, what about you?
Well, let's see. From bottom, I think I'm gonna have to put Muppet Kart at the bottom because, oh my god, if the camera wasn't drunk, I think it would be a little bit better. But it's so drunk.
It's a bit the game is a bit everywhere, just in general.
Yeah.
Or maybe I like it. I think I partially like it because it's so chaotic.
Yeah. I think I'd put Chuck Rock next. I'm just not a huge fan of that Eurojank to begin with, and it's not offensive, but it's just meh. I think I'd put Sonic Advance next with an asterisk, and that asterisk is I was playing as Amy Rose. If I was playing as Sonic, it would be number 2. But
Try playing as Tails.
yeah,
Tails
Or Knuckles.
kind of actually cheese it quite a bit, especially with the football.
Stuart Little 2 was fine. It was nothing special, but at the same time, it's like it's just perfectly passable for a licensed 3D platformer game. And number 1 would be Fester's Quest. I mean, I like the game. I like the NTSC version of the game, so I really like the PAL version of the game. But I gotta say, it kind of felt like a lot of the games are kind of clumped in terms of quality. We didn't have anything that was just outright terrible. A lot of them were.
Yeah, I'd argue
kind of just,
we didn't have one that was outright terrible, nor do I think we really had one that I'd say was outright the standout-ish, very good game of the pack.
It's at least 2 out of 5 at worst, and about 4 out of 5 at best.
I may have blacked out. What the hell happened?
Welcome to Retro Book Club, episode 1, where we featuring Heavybass, Veritasu, and Freezestar.
Man, fuck you.
Here's my first game for the night. It's Stuart Little 2 for PS1.
Okay, I'm gonna keep your hands off my things. Listen, you don't have to make fun of my 1/8 of a brain cell, okay?
Thanks everybody for coming out for tonight.